Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're live or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye in the sky that keeps sin from seeping in, local from the angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm booting up the game now. I figured out the way to keep the game from breaking when I start it. But it's on its way, and then it's gonna play a very copyrighted song. A great song, don't get me wrong. I like Jimi Hendrix, but maybe not when it's issuing a copyright strike. Somehow I have yet to accumulate one, and knock on wood. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yes, we're here with Mafia 3. Once again, getting into Mafia 3. And hopefully the volume isn't weird. I boosted it up. It's been quiet. And I remembered to fix it. I can't fix it midstream, because that breaks everything. Here we are. Perfect. Alright, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe. Yeah, okay. I believe this will be the time we finally get, I think, out of the introductory phase of the game. So, if I'm correct, this is kind of like the intro phase of the game. This is like the, not a tutorial per se, but you kind of, they spoon feed a little bit of the way that having associates works and taking over rackets and stuff. A lot of the games rinse and repeat. I'm not going to lie. A lot of it's just really repetitive. I love this game. It gets a little repetitive. It's fun. Repetitive though. Essentially, we're about to hire Vito. Well, not hire. Have Vito join our team, which is awesome because I fucking love Vito. He's such a cool guy. So we have to take over this last racket to do that, and then take over the boss of the area, and then he gets the area. Then we have a whole gang of maniacs who hate each other working for us, and we have to keep them from killing each other, which is kind of the bigger core mechanic of the game. I don't think, well, should be able to do this by the end of today's stream, is get everyone in the same group. And then really a lot of the game is just, if I remember correctly, a lot of it's just kind of going to wherever you want and taking over and making sure everybody has territory to keep themselves satisfied. But that'll all make sense as we get closer to actually, you know, working outwards from here. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. And I hope if you're watching this, you had a nice day or night or evening. Also amidst the storms, holy shit. If you're in the East, in like America, or the Western Hemisphere, I guess. Ooh, is it cold? I'm not in the East, but man, oh man, I've been hearing some things, and it is scary to say the least. Let's see. Now, we took out these guys. That's how we hired, what's his name? For Cassandra, we took out Richie Doucette. We already took out the Butcher, Barbieri. So we got Burke. Now we're going after Michael Greco, our next target. Sal's nephew by marriage. The little shit manages the labor rackets and smuggling operations in River Row. Delcia's private Donovan John. Michael Greco's old man, Michael Sr., was married to Sal's sister-in-law, but she wasn't his mother. Little Mickey's real mom split when he was 3. Aw. Anyway, after the wedding, Michael Sr. started selling dope for Lou Marcano. This goes on for a few years, and then Mikey's old man gets pinched, looking at 10 years unless he testifies. The day after he agrees to turn on the Marcanos, he's found dead, neck broken in 3 places. You know, from suicide. Sal refuses to abandon his sister, so he takes care of her and Michael Jr. Once Mikey is of age, the old broad starts angling to get him work in the family business, and Sal's happy to oblige. I suppose to Sal, it looks like Mickey's climbing the ladder, but talk to some of the old-timers, and they will talk if you pump enough whiskey in them. The only thing the kid's good at is falling upward, or failing upwards. He tends to come in, stir shit up, and then blame it all on someone else when it blows up in his face. Analysis. Michael Greco's a seasoned and exceptional fuck. Oh, fuck up, excuse me. I was like, whoa. He's, interesting. He's an exceptional fuck-up. It's hard to read how much he means to Sal, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's viewed as fairly disposable. That's good to know. He will be disposed of soon enough. I really hope that's not too loud. I just saw the audio peak up pretty high on OBS. Ooh boy. Point is, we're about to go get Vito.
Me out of my ass. Didn't give a shit. I got a pregnant wife at home.
Nice
to be back on the job. That's all I'm saying.
No problem, buddy. We're gonna go get Vito on our team by taking out Michael Greco. If I remember correctly, this is also how you get your old car back, as you'll see. There we go. I was like, am I falling? It doesn't show me where to go. Perfect. Not that I have anything against the other cars, but Lincoln's car, I mean, it's iconic. We've seen it for 3 games now. They keep teasing it. Well, not teasing it. It keeps getting included in, like, DLCs and stuff. Which is cool. I still like that in Mafia 1, which takes place in the 30s. You can access Lincoln's car, which is, like, 3 decades earlier than, should be available. Same with Vito's, which is a couple decades earlier. Beautiful cars. Don't get me wrong. Ooh. We can't go that fast. Union extortion. Oh, this is what we're doing. Union extortion. Jock's reluctant to trust you. Is that his name? It is Jock. Okay. Jock's reluctant to trust you, but his loyalty to the working men of the docks leaves him no choice. Talk to Jock Blanchard. Jock's reluctant to trust you. Oh, it's the same thing. So we're just gonna go work the extortion racket. Pearl Sheep Dude, welcome. Too iconic to pass? Kinda. You can't, yeah. It's Lincoln's car. We've seen it so many times throughout the games. To not put Lincoln in his sick-ass car. I mean, we did drive it at the start of the game before we got betrayed. Watched our family die. For that brief amount of time, that was cool. But now we can get it and make it stronger and better. Nothing wrong. I'm pretty sure this is Vito's car from the second game. Which is also a great car. Oh, I so bad. Oi! Oh, shit. Are those the Haitians? Uh-oh. I just realized. That might be an enemy gang. Can't remember. The Haitians should be chill. We have Cassandra on our side. Until we piss her off. If we piss her off. And decides to betray us. Which can happen. Like I said, we haven't gotten there quite yet, but it'll get explained once we get there. After we take over this racket, basically. Here we go. Right here. Good enough. Okay. In we go.
Vito says you're reliable.
There's Mr. Jock.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezed.
That's probably a slur. I don't want to repeat it.
You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
See what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship.
Alright.
You should be able to get some of his guys talking.
Union bagmen. Toretto's bagmen ferry Union dues to a secret safe house. Follow them to loot Toretto's guy. Free money. Say less. Okay, first, before I just immediately start thinking of robbing. Let's see. Sabotage Union trailers. Stocked with work permits. Touching this trailer will fuck Toretto in all the best ways. Northwest trailer. Burn this trailer to fuck up the work permits and maybe even a couple of Toretto's crew. The enforcers, like usual, stitch Gallo. Gallo's got his hands full with mouthy Union members, but word is there's shit in a nearby trailer that could hurt Toretto. And then Roberto Bubs Albano. Bubs is as mean as a goddamn snake. Toretto has him out reminding folks to pay their dues in The exposure of the fish market won't sway him from delivering a beating. Or letting the troll up take up permits, but it'll rouse up the crew as well. So it said there was a way. The bagmen are people that we could go harass and interrogate into giving us, well, not giving us money, but interrogating them to tell us where they keep the money so that I can requisition it for my own purposes. And those purposes are going to be upgrading Lincoln's car to be even more bitchin'. And getting the San Marcano, of course. That's a big one too. We'll definitely do that. I just realized I didn't even mark. I'm just driving without doing anything. There. Let's go kill this guy. So the cars that we want to look for, I believe, are red. I didn't pay attention. Should have looked a little closer. But there should be... Not that one. They should be in, like, red cars. Or there's a specific type of car we should be keeping an eye out for. Oh! There we go. Ah. I'm gonna follow them. Only because I don't know how often they're gonna spawn, but we might as well just follow this guy. If we follow him, he'll take us to a safe house that's just rife with cash that I intend to steal. And then we'll go back and kill that guy. You can wait. Oh. Oh, is this it? Try not to get too close, but I also don't want to get too far. I don't want to scare him. I like passing all these other objectives just to get this guy and his money. It will hurt the business, but it's also free money. Why don't you pass that up? There's a couple guys defending it, but I mean, you know, nothing a little knife slashing around won't fix. Lincoln drives like I do. Like, he's just got his arms gripping that way. I scratched the car. I didn't even notice. But he's like gripping that wheel pretty good. Pro cheap dude, free money, but it costs lives and time. We got time. And it's not my lives I'm costing, so it's fine. They're bad guys. Don't remember, they're all bad guys. That makes it... Totally makes it okay. It really doesn't, actually. That is something I like about this game, is that it doesn't really... Like, Sal Marcano, I've said it before, Sal Marcano is obviously a bad guy, and the gang that he runs, the mafia that runs this city, they're definitely not painted to be good and redeemable in any way. But Lincoln also isn't a good guy for going after them. Like, he's just as evil. Because it gets said multiple times in the game that if Lincoln really wanted to, he could just go and take out Sal Marcano right now. And it would be done in like an hour. And he could. He fully, capably could. But Lincoln is making the intentional decision to hunt down every single person in Sal Marcano's, like, crime gang, like his organization, and his family, who's associated with his, you know, his crimes. You can follow some enemies back to the target's opportunity by tailing them. Keep an eye on the tailing meter. Driving too close to your target during touch your vehicle fills the tailing meter and causes targets to flee. Oh, was I not tailing him at all this whole time? Damn it. I had to get close enough to trigger it. I was wondering why we were kind of just going in random places. Okay, now we can tail him. But, yeah. Like, Lincoln's consciously choosing to be a villain. Ooh. And while it's justified, I would say, it's still pretty, you know, brutal. Especially, like I said, as the game goes on and you see him take out each underboss, you see him, how brutal he gets for revenge. He's not a hero. What's the word for anti-hero? That's what I was trying to think. There's like a word for it. He's an anti-hero. Like, he is... Sal Marcano's bad, but... Lincoln is, like, less evil, but he's not good. He's just, you know, an anti-hero. Remember to head over to Big Rick's Custom Shop and install new vehicle customization items to your valet fleet. I forgot how hard tailing in this game is. It tries to be realistic, so if anyone honks, it freaks them out a bit. And if you just stop in the middle of the road, it does freak them out too. Oh my god. But I can't get too close. See, now this is a bad situation. There we go. Because you can't just stop in the middle of the road, because they'll notice that and be like, what the fuck is this person doing? Kill. Oh, is this? I think this is where they're keeping all the money. Perfect. Okay. So we gotta get into here. I wonder if there's another way in, aside from the front door. Oh. There might be. Bro, sheep dude, your tailing was too good to count, I guess. It would seem so. Okay. Oh, there's a back door. Perfect. You could... I can get over here. Maybe he'll come over here. Never mind. I was expecting him to walk the corner, but he didn't. Which, that's alright. No one's gonna come out here. We could just go... just hotline Miami style and just take out everybody one after another really quickly. Oh, okay. That last guy I almost fucked it up. Oh my god. How much is this? 9 grand! Holy shit. Wowza. That's beautiful. Alright. Got that. Is there any... I swear, there's another thing of cash just sitting by. I think so. I think we got everything. I mean, not to be greedy, $9,000 is a lot. Okay. Easy. Oh, this is my car. Pro cheap dude. Oh gosh, the SCD is already flaring up. I think my phone just gets mad every time I open Genshin these days. Must be jealous he gets less attention. And he's throwing a tantrum for some attention. Evidently. Let's see. Alright. Now that we have money, let's go kill this guy. Now that I've gotten what I wanted. Oh! Almost hit a pole. Oh my gosh. There we go. Could wiretap that, but I don't really want to. I don't want to waste wiretaps. I'm trying to save the wiretaps just for when we go after, like, the managers, so we can make them join our side easier. Okay. There's a sentry in the building, so I gotta watch out for him. Oh, if he walks outside, I could take him out. Oh, perfect. Easy. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a civilian right there. If he could get out of the way. There's a civilian right here. And there's a civilian covering the guy I need to kill. I could get ballsy and take out, like, the guys I can shoot, which would scare everyone away and make these two suspicious. But there's no sentry to call backup. That could work. That could work. There we go. Who's left? Oh, there's one person left. Okay. I almost got caught, so I had to shoot real quick.
Huh? Nothing here.
He's looking. There we go. Bingo. Easy. A silenced weapon and the ability to slow down time when you shoot is just OP in this game. I do believe there's money here. Yes, there is. And a part. What is this? I can't read this. 7:32, meeting is called to order. Roll taken, 34 members present accounted for. 7:45, with Mr. Greco and his associate present, there's a public vote taken for Mr. Greco to become the new union president. 7:55, 53 yes votes, 1 no vote from Mr. Kelly. 8 o'clock, Mr. Greco addresses the room, ensures all present that the union will be stronger under his leadership. He encourages all members to maintain their dues. Warns that failure to do so sends a message that their commitment to the union is not as strong as it should be. 8:27, Mr. Greco calls the meeting to a close. So that's when this guy took over this union and kind of fucked over everybody's employment. It says there's another... Oh, there's another electric part way up there. Perfect. Nice. Up to 14. There's a Playboy up there somewhere and I ain't grabbing it, I'm afraid. And I can't censor it either. No, put the... Wait a second. Is that my... It is, okay. I thought I picked up another weapon by accident. I don't want another. Okay. We've already done pretty good fucking up this, union. Oh, we still have a lot to do though. $12,000, almost $13,000. Let's go kill this guy. And then I think we're probably gonna have to destroy these other areas. And I don't know if there's gonna be more bagmen that spawn. If so, I'm not opposed to stealing more of their money. Which reminds me, after I take out this next guy, I should probably have my money put away. So I don't have it taken when I die. Oh. You know what, just cut through, it's fine. Man. Before stream, I was doing some research on a project. Now, first of all, my initial project changed. I was gonna do some work on my computer and I realized my computer's only like not even 2 years old yet. So the part I was gonna replace can wait. Meanwhile, instead, I was like, you know what I could do? Install some more storage on my computer. That would be nice. Because, you know, a lot of games that I play. Oh, back up, we're trespassing. Basically, I'm trying to get more storage so I could put some more games on. Because a lot of the games that I'm playing on rotation take up space, obviously. And I'm realizing I don't have a whole lot of it. But man, oh man. From what I could find, you could just kind of slap some more storage in. But it is a little... It's got some nuances to it. Just fucking walk up and stab people in front of them. There's a whole line of people trying to talk to this guy, and I just walk up and just stab him in the heart. They're like, oh shit. What a terrible way to fucking go to work.
Next time, pay your goddamn dues.
Again. Thank you. What if I could sneak up on this guy and do it again?
You think you can work a job without kicking up?
There we go. Oh, there's one more still. Oh, he's gonna get stabbed in the heart too. Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick? Oh my god. Hey, magic. See you guys later. They're all just standing there and watching. Like, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't work today. Union boss. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna take the day off. No witnesses. Oh, bro, shoot, dude. The gotchas will slowly take over. I like the gotcha. Not even the gotcha. Gotcha's games don't take any space. It's the other games that I would like to play that I look at and my computer says, please, please. I don't have space. I go, yeah, you do. Like, one game I want to start is, I think it's like 100-something gigabytes. And my computer has a good 50 left. So I'm like, kind of pushing it, aren't we? Poor thing. Oh, I just ran. Whoops. Cookin', welcome. Fuck, man, I think you just don't play the big-ass ones. Oh, Wuthering Waves and Genshin are evil storage hogs. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played those ones. The only gacha games I play are the ones I play on stream, which is Zenless Zone Zero and Umamusume. Maybe they take up more storage than I think. I'd have to check. I don't imagine they do. Then again, a lot of the models that I see in Zenless Zone Zero, maybe it is a lot more space than I give it credit for.
Out of the way.
Genshin is so hungry on the storage. Part of it too is that I have like Battlefield 6, which is not a light game at all. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but man, oh man, is it a lot of space. No, not that one. The other one. Oh, this is a big place. I'm gone. Oh, perfect. You come to me over here. Yeah, if you could come a little closer over here. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. I clicked out of the game. Please don't.
There's nothing out there.
I was trying to catch him before he got too close to his friends, but... Okay, I hope that doesn't break the cutscenes. The mouse, like, leaves the window for some reason. If you go too far to the left, it'll go to my other monitor, and I don't know why. I've never seen a full-screen game do that. In fact, let me make sure. This should be in full screen. I hope it is. If it's not in full screen, then that might be part of the problem. But yeah, I'm thinking of adding... Yeah, full screen's on. Adding some storage, which, according to the internet, it's really easy. You just make sure your motherboard has a slot for it, and if it does, you just take the thing and boop, click it on in, plug it in, and you're off and running. You should be good to go. You could even mix brands if you wanted to. But there's so many little, like, intricacies to it that it gets, like... Is it raining? I don't know if it's raining or the screen is tearing. The fucking game's falling apart. I think it's raining. Basically, it seems easy. Like I said, you just gotta stick the shit in, plug it all into your motherboard, and you're off and running. But it also seems complex, where it's like, if it's in RAID configuration, you need to use the same brand, and you have to make sure that the right data cable's hooked up. And then you also have to, make sure you have the, like, I don't know if it's going to format or anything, if the computer's going to recognize it separately, all this stuff. You know me and technology. So good with it. So, it's definitely interesting. I'd like to do it, though. I could use the extra storage, for sure. Yeah, you come over here, buddy. Who's left? Says someone is searching for me. Uh-oh. I thought I heard an enemy find my dead bodies. Okay. Oh! Someone up there. Oh, I thought I had the... There he goes. He was a little dramatic about it, but I got him.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today? Better have something for me
today. Never mind, he got it. I was like, how do I know when it's gonna go off? Someone up here. Just fucking pull that C4. I didn't think he was gonna do that shit. Well, we're committing domestic terrorism with Lincoln Clay, apparently. I didn't expect Lincoln to do all that shit. I thought he was just gonna pull out the Oh. Is he sleeping? He was not sleeping. I thought he was. He got me. Little prankster. Before we leave, I think there's money I could steal. I think... Let me see. Oh yeah, we destroyed everything. Perfect. We don't have to do any more. I do want to rob them of their money, but after that, we'll go talk to Jock again. And then, finally, do the mission. I didn't expect him to be there. Silly Billy. Now he's dead. He scared me. He scared me more than I scared him. What is this? As a member of the union, you have the following rights. The right to a safe workplace, the right to overtime pay, the right to union representation, the right to retirement and other benefits, the right to go fuck yourself. That's not nice. I don't want the shotgun, I want the money. Okay. That might be everybody, but I very well could be wrong. There's probably someone else in here. Oh, there's money for sure. But now once we take out this racket area boss, we will be able to get Vito on our team. And we'll get the car back. In a nice, kind of fun little mission. And once we have Vito on our team, that makes everybody we need. Which, like I said, it kind of opens up the rest of the game. Exciting stuff. Oh, exciting stuff. But then you get into the balancing act of this game. Which definitely gets a little interesting. That's just a bag of money. It is. 500 bucks. Okay. Oh, there's a pile of money up there. I'm just gonna help myself to all their cash. No one's here. If they didn't want me taking their money, they would have stopped me. They would have said something. But I don't hear anybody. So, it must not be a problem. How do I get upstairs? There we go. 1,500 bucks. Oh, this guy's random pocket change. I'll take that. I think that's everything. I think we can leave. Try not to break my legs. Alright. Before we continue, I need to get my money put away. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, part. Okay. Consigliere.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
There she is. Madame, please. My money.
What can I take off your hands?
Keep this safe.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Almost $57,000. I don't know how much that is in the 60s, but I think it's a lot. Alright. Now, we're gonna go take over this area. I missed my turn, but that's okay. We'll go around. There we go. And here. Hey, fellas. You're all about to get your job back.
The job as you've done slowing work at the dock union. I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself.
Alright.
It is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Me.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer. And if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Alright. Look, he's like, this is a bad situation. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it worse. Don't you worry. Where is the wiretap here? Oh, there we go. There. Gotta go tap the wire junction box there. And then we can make this guy work for us, which will make more money down the line. And then we help Vito get revenge. Trying to think. I think this is one of the many missions in this game, if I remember correctly. After this. Oh, I almost hit. That was close. One of the many missions wherein the music that's playing when we help Vito is going to be nice and full of copyright. It'll be so, so great. A song from the 60s. Again, a good song. If not a little copyrighty. Alright. Break into this. There. Alright. So now we know everyone who's in here. And we can make this guy work with us. We just gotta get in there. I think the only way in is through the front door. Looks like it. Ah, okay.
Jackass!
Oh wait, we were here last time.
He burned the fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Look, that's not how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that, it's making us look weak.
To who?
The working men. They see us getting fucked. Won't be long before they think they can join in on the fucking. Anyhow, only thing you need to worry about is shooting that colored.
Don't call me that. Yes, you came back. Change the Goblin. Welcome, welcome. Hi, I made it. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing more crimes with Lincoln Clay. Mafia 3. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, it is pouring down rain here. Holy shit. Didn't even realize.
Shit, that don't sound good. Huh?
Okay, that wasn't a full view of everybody. That wasn't even subtle. Now they're gonna be all worried. Oh, there's a sentry that we gotta kill him. But welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day. or night or evening. Oh! He took a bullet and didn't even know who the fuck shot him. Okay. Take that. I need the ammo. Oh, perfect.
Let's try over there.
Yeah, you come over here. See what all the hubbub's about. There we go. Okay. This sentry has to go. Who else? Oh, I could get him from here. Couple guys out there. Oh, and a guy in the... Oh, he's a sentry, too. Okay. Trinity Goblin. It's a nice evening. Played Mario Party, and now I'm reading with my lazy people glasses. Truly a wonderful thing for my neck. Glad to hear it. Mario Party. I haven't played Mario Party in forever. Mario Kart, I remember playing a lot with my friends, and ooh boy. That's a game. That's a game where things get heated. Go. Okay. Trinity Goblin. Yes, I miss Mario Kart. Didn't they release a new one for the Switch 2? If I remember correctly. I don't have a Switch 2, but I thought it, and that one has like way more characters. Like every every enemy, everything is just a side character in that game. They did. I thought they did. Wonder where they're going to make another Smash Brothers. If they ever do. Every time I think they can't possibly find more IPs to cram into Smash Brothers, they do. What's weird is Smash Brothers had that, like, reputation for being the game where, you know, characters kind of get, like, put into it. Any character could show up there. I feel like Fortnite has taken that role. Every time I see a meme from Fortnite or some random clip from it, I don't know whether it's just like a mod where they added a character or if legitimately that character is actually in the game. I can never tell. This is it? I think this is it.
I heard he's with that pretty little Creole girl. Lula? Lola.
You want him brought back gentle or not so gentle?
Only mistake Bert made was fucking around after proposing to my little girl. Keep him ready for the wedding.
I'll take a couple of guys.
No, you handle it. I need to keep enough muscle around in case that fucking nigga decides...
Don't say that, motherfucker.
Like I need Greco up my ass about one more thing.
Can you send him out so I can kill him? Just waiting for them to walk away. What's your go-to character? It's been so long. Well, depends. I guess for Mario Kart, I can't remember because it's been so long. But for Smash, ooh boy. Captain Falcon, I loved. Loved Captain Falcon. Joker, when they added him, that was awesome. Joker, Captain Falcon, and I think there's a third one. I don't remember. Oh, you know, I like playing as Jigglypuff sometimes. Joke character that was. Please come this way. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Now I can sneak up on him easy. Huh? Hey, buddy. You're on my team.
What goes on is last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck it. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that.
There we go. Here's a goblin. I gotta choose to ignore the existence of Fortnite at this point. It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's so crazy how originally, I remember when Fortnite was first coming out, and it was originally going to be like a PvE, like a co-op, everybody helps each other thing. And the whole Fortnite as it is now was just a side thing for fun before the game came out, though, like almost a demo. And that became so massively popular that, like, for whatever reason, that just became the thing. Which, I mean, good for them. They've definitely found something that works. But holy shit. I played Fortnite a little bit when it first came out. And I don't mind it. I don't mind the battle royales. But playing battle royales alone is so stressful. It's like, if you're doing it alone, even in a team, it's stressful because I'm not very good. So I'd always see my teammates, like, dying before me. And I'm like, what to do? Bro Sheep Dude, Gen Alpha going, oh, Levi Ackerman from Fortnite or some other bullshit. Oh, it's always the worst. It's always things like that. Like, I guess slightly similar nerdy moment. In fucking Friday Night Funkin', one of the characters that you can play as is Pico. Pico is not from Friday Night Funkin'. He's from Pico's School, a Flash game that came out in 2000. Actually, no, 1999. It was a Flash game that came out in 1999. So, and then it just went from there, became a huge character on the internet, specifically Newgrounds. Has a whole history. So when people are like, oh, you know, Pico from Friday Night Funkin'. No, he's not from Friday Night Funkin'. He's from fucking Pico School. He's his own thing. Damn it. Journey to Goblin. I went for Zelda specifically for Sheik, but also I was a kid. Well, still, it's a fun character. Is actually in there. Which other players friends? Pro Sheep Dude. I think he is, or is the main character. I don't know, but I remember as a kid telling me this. Interesting. Okay, still can't believe the school shooter got famous for being a rapper. Okay, technically, Pico didn't do that. He stopped it from happening. Which I guess you could argue he did take up a gun and he did fight the people who were doing the goths that were doing the attack on the school, but he stopped it. Point is, choosing Goblin. Yeah, the lore for Pico is he was just a student who was going to school, and then the goths did a thing to the school. So Pico picked up some arms and started fighting back. That's what happened.
The dock union's under control.
Still not a good game.
I'll send them over.
Retaliation squads.
Just because Greco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. They'll probably send out some of his men, have him try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Greco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
Oh, that's right. So now we've done enough damage to where we're gonna get hit squads trying to take us out randomly, forever. Yeah, that's Pico's lore. Another is Hank and Tricky from Madness Combat. Not Friday Night Funkin'. Madness Combat. Another old Flash game series / Flash animation series.
How did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Lincoln could be very persuasive.
I don't think we've gotten quite that far. We still have to help Vito with one more thing. Michael Greco. That's what it is. You gotta get Michael Greco. Meet Vito. Let's see. Vito is... There he is. Get Michael Greco. After all the shit you've stirred up in River Row, Vito's got a line on Greco's whereabouts. Circle up with Vito to discuss the next step against Greco. So now we're about to officially get Vito on our side. And our car might come into it. Oh, that's right. We have another health bar. We're stronger. All right. Additional health. You can take more damage now that you've gained another health bar. Because Vito knows a mob doctor. Yeah, call me a salty old man. I don't like it when things from one series get popular because another series included them. And then they just get lumped into it. Like, I saw they added Ed from Ed and Nettie, of all people, is in Fortnite. I saw memes about it. I was like, what the fuck? I love that show as a kid. It was an awesome cartoon. But I can already tell that in less than a year, you ask any kid who Ed is, and they'll be like, oh, that's Ed from Fortnite. And I'm like, no, that's Ed from Ed and Nettie. Great cartoon that existed like a decade ago. More than that. Oh, God, if I could tab out, I would look up when Ed and Nettie actually, like, finished airing. It's been a long time. I remember watching the series finale live. It was awesome and sad. I love that show. They had a movie to end the series, no less. But I feel like that was in probably like 2009, 2010. Cooking Miku from Fortnite. Yeah, that too. Wow, I didn't know they made so many fan songs for Miku from Fortnite. Like years ago. Kasane Teto from Fortnite. Put the gun away, Lincoln. Alright, let's go get... Stop whipping out your gun. Alright, let's go see what Vito's up to. Oh, he's ready.
Greco's in that building at the end of the block. A lot of whoas in there. Probably face down a pussy right now.
Who was?
Got any muscle with him?
Yeah, a couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. He tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Those are Marcano's guys.
Oh, boy.
Cocksucker. Come on, back to the car. You drive. I'll cover us.
Time to drive.
Prick gets away.
That's my car. Flips off his attackers. Alright. Now we go. Go, go, go!
Is that... How the fuck did Greco end up with my car? Don't you lose... He's a little fuck, that's how.
Yeah, he stole my car.
God damn it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, what the fuck are you doing?
Motherfucker.
Don't shoot my car, Vito. Fuck. I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away.
Yeah, you're shooting up my car, man.
Jesus fuck. Sales guys don't let up, do they?
Did they blow out my tires?
Fuck, Greco's mine.
Shooting with...
Smash this, he's running. Oh shit.
There. Ruined my car.
Fuck, god damn it. The fuck are you?
Soccer kick to the head.
Cops are closing in.
The walk of shame. And the drive of shame. Now he's getting carried off. Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's not one thing. The fucking cops are on our ass.
Oh, that's right. I can ram cars. I forgot about that.
What happened?
Oh, he's awake back there.
Trust the wrong motherfucker. That's what happened. Now shut the fuck up.
Oh, we have to lose them in 9.5 minutes. I think I could do that. Baby fuck. What the fuck did you just call me? Baby fucking sons of bitch. What the fuck do you mean by that, buddy? Why would you call me that? What a dick.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
Oh, great. They're still following me. This one officer. Oh! Okay, 2 officers. I'm thinking... A fucking son of a bitch. I was trying to be slick with like a quick turn. And then I fucked up. Okay.
You fuckers ignoring me?
Just a little more. I don't know if that didn't really do much to trick him, did it? Look out! Go, go. I wonder if he's getting shot back there because the police keep shooting at him. Thread the needle and hang a turn. Go, go, go. I'm trying to take hard turns to make it harder for them to chase me down. Like here. See, because then it's harder for them to keep up.
You fuckers ignoring me?
Ah, come on. You're fucking kidding me. You motherfucker, you spawned another police officer right here. You piece of shit, right when they lost track of who I am. Oh, I hate this. Oh, fuck. Oh, made it. Okay. If I can just keep taking hard turns like that, and they stop spawning police right in front of me, we can get away from here. Right here. Okay. Oh. Somehow an officer crashed without my help. You piece of shit, they keep doing this. Oh, get in the alleyway. This way, this way, this way. Oh, my fucking tires suck. I just lost the cops and they put more. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ooh, you missed. This way. Getting squirrely over here. Go, go, go. Just keep driving. That one officer behind me right there is very persistent. Okay. Go! These motherfuckers don't want to quit. I want to take out his tires to make him stop, but you... Could I? Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. I was going to say, can I just pay to get them to stop? I can't. Okay. Alright. Never mind then. Just drive. They just spawned them right in front of me, man. You're not gonna get me. Nope. Okay. Almost. Okay, we're almost out of it. They're gonna spawn someone else right in front of me.
Back to your place.
Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back. And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help! Help!
For cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat.
Let's take the, like, back roads. Try to avoid everything.
Whew. Shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit. But here I am.
Ronnie, I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Look at you, kid. You know, God's got a sense of humor, too. It's sick as shit, but that motherfucker's got one.
Cookin', did he say baby fucker? I've just heard that. Sorry, I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, he did say that. Why he said it, I don't know. I don't know why. You're kidding me. You better not, you better not, you better not, you better not. Keep cops away. Call your police dispatcher before or after you commit a crime. I'm gonna say, my luck, he's gonna find me right when I'm in the area right here. Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Ah, that fuck never liked me, I get it. But this? You never tried anything.
Now we're just torturing a man.
I don't... Come on, Mikey, why do you want me gone all of a sudden?
Come on.
I said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in the first place.
Beat him again. Uh-oh. Oh.
You want me to keep going? You got 9 more.
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried you knew about the casino. And you were gonna play up to Leo in the commission.
What casino?
Casino.
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see that construction across the lake? He's building a casino over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into Las Vegas.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal. Which is why he's paid a bunch of money to get the laws changed.
Who else is involved in this?
I don't know. I don't know, I swear it.
That shows my boot prints on his face.
Look, I told you what you wanted to know. You're gonna let me go now, right?
Just torching the shit out of him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll let you go. Oh.
Stupid fucking prick. I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
That guy still's got his fedora on.
I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Hey, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money.
Mm-hmm.
There's a woman named Alma. Helps me out sometimes. Cuban. Mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some extra money.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
All right.
At what point did you become aware that Sal Marcano wanted to build a casino north of the city?
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target various entities related to Marcano's casino plan?
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission, Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard decisions. Decisions that would limit his options.
Oh.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You pay me what's fucking owed!
You think this a game, son. And it's my fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you, grinds you down. I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years.
Nope.
And then after Lucho, shit.
Well, hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh? Somehow puts you above all the bullshit. But it's the opposite. All it does is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. Mainly, I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in a gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass?
You run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids.
Sounds boring as fuck.
It's the only way, son. The world is changing. Used to be people knew their place. Now everybody's screaming about equality. And now they all deserve a slice of the pie.
Don't say that. Don't say those, you fucking...
Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, Lou, you better be goddamn sure. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Lincoln Clay's still alive.
Fuck me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's no good. Someone's scared. I'm still alive. Okay. An emotional attachment. I think after we do this main mission, I'm going to do the side missions, which boosts the amount of money that everybody makes, and thus the amount of money I get from them making their money. But we got to go do this one. Where is it? Call a sit down. Right here. In the bayou. An emotional attachment. Time to lay it all out for Burke, Vito, and Cassandra. You've got them all in the same room. It's time to see who's with you and who's walking. You're about to see, we're all just one big happy family. I want my car, though. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There she is. Knowing how much she means to you, Hank will keep the drifter close.
On it,
lad. Just getting her warmed up.
There she is. Oh, you're just as beautiful as the day I lost you.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Let's fucking go. You know what? Before, on our way to the sit down, I know we were, discussing taking down an entire gang together. There is. We can customize our car. Perfect. I want to do just that. I think you can add more customizations by doing races, which I think will unlock after this story mission. But I want to see what I can do right now. There's a garage. How do I get in there? Oh, it's at the end of the block. There it is. Okay. There we go. What can we do? Do some modifications. Whoops. Engines. Okay. Oh, we can get a better engine. Let's see. A supercharger kit. Get the track record in Frisco. Double tap to unlock. Track record point for done. Yeah, see, if you do missions or races, they give you different options. I don't know if this actually affects anything. I don't know. None of these look... They all look kind of out of place. This one, maybe. It's got a hood scoop. It might be a little... Get this one. For now. Okay. Exhaust. Exhaust kit 1. These ones from front are always... They look cool, but they don't seem super practical to drive in. For a show car, they look cool. For practicality, I feel like you take a bump a little too hard and you're going to fucking ruin your exhaust. Prefer them to be tailpipes. Let's get these nice tailpipes right here. Gear ratio. Oh, accelerated gearing or top speed gearing? 65 acceleration. Or get it up to 68 speed. And this piece, let's get top speed. I want top speed. I'll probably regret that, but that's that. Body kits. What can we do for the front? Nah, let's go without that. How about the back? Get a giant spoiler. No, thank you. Decals. See if we can get some. Finish first in South Downs corkscrew to unlock. Liberty. Oh, I want this. But we have to finish first in Downtown Underground to unlock this. First in the Bayou. Oh. Finish first in Hollow Points to unlock. Lori. Rust looks kind of cool. Law decal. Hangar 13. That's kind of cool. That's the developer. Rally 3. Oh, make it like a rally car. That's fucking sick. Phantom Run. Yeah, we have to do races to unlock everything. Let's see. How about... I really like that they stick to the aesthetic of, you know, 60s race cars. So many fucking designs here. Diamond decals. Bounty Hunter. Aeron. Let's go with... There's one I kind of liked. Go with a... Well... Yeah, let's go with a law. That's cool. Alright. I think I can tint my windows. Oh, yeah. We don't need a fishbowl. Get that shit out of here. Performance. Off-road tires. Rugged off-road tires. I feel like sports tires aren't going to go good because they're going to the bayou. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We can find out right now. Let's get these ones. Accessories. Ooh. Let's get... That's nice. Let's get that. And the license plate. Mr. Clay. I don't think we can make a custom plate like we used to in the other games. Just kind of stinks. New Bordeaux, Voodoo, Mr. Clay, Link for Lincoln, Casanova, Hangar 13, GDFTHR, Bayou Best, Bayou's Bust, Diesel, fifth Special Forces Gator, 2KCCH. Oh, 2K check. Oh, that's cool. Like a reference to 2K. You're all right. Hangman. Yeah, Drifter. Oh, we got to put this on the Drifter. Put that on there. I had to put that on. Headshot, Whiskey, New Bordeaux. Yeah, okay. Look at her. Okay, she's ready. Remember, you can purchase performance upgrades for your vehicles at any time. Okay. So I think the supercharger we got doesn't actually improve performance. I think it's just kind of for looks. I like this. I might change the body kit, the decal. But I'm digging this. This looks kind of cool. This fucking beast. I don't know if we're able to upgrade our car yet. Because I think Burke needs to have more rackets under control to do that. But I'll see. As soon as we get out, I'll pop out of the car and see if we can upgrade anything. Because I still have almost $53,000. Which is nice. Just fucking got this car done up and we immediately... God, this tint is so dark. The windshield! Lincoln! You can't tint the windshield. Can't see shit out there. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. Can't see a fucking thing when you tint your windshield that bad. So you only do it to the sides and a little bit on the back. Real quick, before I go in there, go back out to this road. Oh, it must be so muggy out here. This guy.
Running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
I'll head your way now.
No matter what, no matter where, he's ready.
See anything you need?
Let's see.
Show me what you got. Use it.
I don't think there's anything we can really upgrade yet. Let me check. Sandra's earn up to 140,000. Yeah, okay. So we have to give her more money before we can do that. We'll wait on that. Yeah. It's a favor from Cassandra, Burke, Vito. Okay. Money kit upgrade. So we gotta keep helping them out. So we can't upgrade that. I don't think we can upgrade. Breakdown racket discount. Yeah, no, we can't help them out. Vito needs to earn more money. All right. Those are worth a look. All of that stuff, earn and rackets and all that other shit, will make sense in a second here. We're about to call a meeting of the families for our first our first club meeting. Yay! It's so exciting. Time for our first club meeting, everybody. It's gonna be so nice and happy. Everyone's gonna be friends. Oh. See how our friends are all getting along.
What you did? You can blame Marcano all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke.
Off to a good start, I see.
It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcano? These two used to work for Marcano. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcano told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. But that doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here and now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now,
we're all buddies.
We're all done acting like goddamn children. Let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Knox.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? It's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
I like this Lincoln knows what he's doing.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
I like Donovan.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
What now? Okay, so here we are. I'll stay quiet for all those cutscenes, because I love them. What now? The map has additional missions available. Meet up with Donovan to continue going after Marcano, or complete optional agenda and trafficking missions for your underbosses and their lieutenants. Completing agenda and trafficking missions nets you extra cash and increases an underboss's loyalty. Press P on the map to select one of Donovan's missions, or one of the optional agenda and trafficking missions. Sign of the Times now available to play. Oh, that's right, we have DLCs to play too. Sign of the Times, Stones Unturned, Faster Baby. And race. So much gets unlocked once we get through. This is why I was saying it was like the introductory phase of the game. It wasn't exactly the tutorial, but once you pass that and you have everybody under your like control for the gang, it opens up a lot of things. Racing available like this. Welcome to the New Bordeaux Racing Circuit. Earn vehicle customizations and cash for completing 12 races on the mean streets of New Bordeaux. Races come in two classes, sports and exotic. Your first race event. Bayou Figure 8 is available now. Find it on your map. Oh, we're already in the bayou. We can do this one real quick. We're already in the bayou.
Hey, Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
This about Marcano?
No, it's something else altogether. Just get here.
All right. See you soon.
So now we have DLC. I'll wait on the DLCs for a bit. We won't go right into them. The Dead Stake on Donovan's waiting for the muck to learn about the rackets and Barclay Mills. So now we can go after all these places. Tickfaw Harbor, downtown. So these are the next territories we can start working on taking over. But the DLCs we have here. New Bordeaux, Stones Unturned, Creature or Habit. Trouble from Donovan's past is making its presence known in New Bordeaux. Donovan's not one to ask for help lightly, see what he needs. Oh, I forgot about this one. Sign of the Times. This one's like a horror DLC, dude. It's not super scary, but got its moments. It gets dark too. Sign of the Times. A little closer. Something dark and horrible is bubbling under the surface of New Bordeaux. Meet Father James. The father figures you're in need of some closure. Go speak with him. Oh, but that's right. There's like a little tycoon thing we can do at the end. And the last one. Here we go. Sinclair Parish for Faster Baby. Another brother falls. An old friend waded into civil rights crisis and needs your special set of skills. Head down and lend a hand. Meet the voice. Head to the compound, see what Lavone needs. These ones are other ways to make some money here. And we have this whole other part of the game, Sinclair Parish, which I'll wait on the DLCs for a bit. Just a bit. I wanna make some money, do some other things. You know what? Let's go do the race, because it's not too far away. We'll do the race while we're here, because I think it's a series. You have to beat one to do the next. And I don't... There's so much stuff unlocking. I think this race should be totally not too bad. But after we do the race, we'll start doing some of the optional missions. So we can help the underbosses make a little money. Because the more money they make... Let's see. Oh yeah, here's all the missions. So... Let's see, this one. Are we cool? We drops. So we'll do some optional missions here because I think if you do these like underboss missions, lieutenant missions, it makes you more money. This is just plot stuff for each of the characters. And I think they give you favors for doing them, which means you can call on them for help for free. But we'll mostly try to help everybody make a little more money to start. Because that's how we unlock upgrades and other nicer stuff. They have to earn more money. And I think the only way to give them more missions is to give them more territories. So we kind of just have like a set to do, and then we'll do some more after the fact. Don't fuck up my car, I got a race. Sports class races focus on performance and control using a mix of American muscle cars. Okay. So if we come in first... I remember these. I retried them a lot. If we come in first in under a minute 48 seconds, we get everything. This is going to be... Okay. Racing mode. You're currently in a racing event. Your available controls are accelerate, brake, and ram. You bet your ass I'm going to ram. To restart or exit a racing event, press E. You know fuck well I intended... Oh, we gotta go a little faster if we want to break the record. Oh, I should have put on a fucking... Oh, I fucked up. I'm swerving. If we get first, I'll be happy. Because even if we don't beat the track record, if we get first, we still get a nice paint job, like decal. Oh, I can't slow down driving. That's right. We actually have to try a little bit with driving. Someone's behind me. They're coming up fast. Oh! We absolutely can ram, but I don't want to, because if I do, there's a chance that I could fuck myself up. Which will ruin me even more. I like seeing the track record time come up, and it keeps telling me I'm further and further behind from completing it in time. Like, I'm not at all on pace to beat the record. And I'm about to not hit the record in, what? Fucking 10 seconds. Oh, I'm almost spinning out. Yeah, no, we lost. Or at least we lost the track record. Oh, but not too bad. Not too bad. That was easy. The other ones get more complicated. $1,500. All right. Not at all bad. New reward available. Visit bigger custom to apply new vehicle customization. Unlock new racing events. Place at least third in each of the new races to unlock the next tier. Okay, so we don't have to do first to get the next one. That's good. All right, race done. Let's go make some money. Where is... Who's the closest guy we can help out right now? Because we're all the way in the fucking bayou. Oh, Burke is so far away. This looks like a Pinot. Alright, I guess Vito's the closest guy we can help out. Yeah, see, they could be earning more money. Let's see. Seems simple enough. Vito and Alma need your help securing their contraband operation from the Dixie Mafia. Talk to Alma. Alright, let's go talk to Alma. Let's see, I think we have enough time to maybe do everyone's side mission, which would be nice. Help them earn a little more money. On the next stream, we could start taking over more territories. So, I think it'll get explained the first time we hand off territories, but that'll be a little while. Every time you give one of your underbosses territory, like a new turf and all the rackets on it, it'll make the other two that you don't give them, that you don't give the racket to, it'll make them a little more upset. So it's a balancing act from this point forward, because every time I give somebody a territory, it's going to piss off the other two just a little bit. So you have to make everybody happy, because one of the mechanics in this game, if you piss off one of your underbosses enough, they will actually just stop working with you and walk out on your gang, and you're going to be forced to kill them because they betrayed you. And you can't risk them stopping you because they know too much about your plan and everything. Then you get a special mission where you actually have to go to their turf and take out their gang and them. And yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to keep everyone alive. I like everybody. We can all work together. We can all be friends. Or at least kind of like associates. So it's kind of a balancing act to make sure everybody's happy and has enough territory and they're satisfied. And I think doing the plot missions with them directly and not their lieutenants, I think that builds up a little bit of trust so that they don't get as pissed off at you. And they like you a little more. Pro sheep dude. That's both cool and sad. And maybe a pain, but you gotta have consequences to your actions. Yeah, I remember the first time trying to go through it, the first run through of this game that I played, my very first time, it was easy to keep everyone happy. In fact, I think I had a guide pulled up that showed like which territories are best suited for which person, which I might pull up again because I haven't seen it forever. But if I remember correctly, there's 1, 2, 3, so that's 3 for them, and then there's another Frisco Fields. What is this? Tickfall Harbor, so then Frisco Fields, the South Downs. What else? I think in-game, there's enough territory for everybody to be happy. Frisco Fields is there. So there's 3 here. 1, 2. I think 3 somewhere out here. So there is enough territory to make everybody happy. It's just a matter of like making sure you're not pissing off one person too much. And it is kind of sad because when you do kill them, there's a special cutscene that plays and it shows like how, like their last words with Lincoln. And I mean, I don't plan on going for it. You can look it up if you want. But I think between the 3 of them, I think Burks is the saddest. Because Burke is just a sad guy. Like, Burke's an asshole for sure, but as we do these side missions, it'll unlock a little backstory for each character and like a little more plot, which is cool. But Burke, I feel like he's the saddest. He's just a sad, sad dude. For reasons understandably so, but like his cutscene when you take him out is real sad. I remember watching it feeling really bad for him. But yeah. I do like that it's kind of like, it does show that it's not easy to manage these people who fucking hate each other. Like, they'll turn on you easily. So you kind of do have to work to make everybody a little happy. Oh. There's Alma.
You're him, aren't you? Lincoln Clay.
Vito asked me to come see you.
He wants our guys to do double the runs. Double the runs means double the chances of running into the Coast Guard.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be too much help dealing with them.
So I will deal with those hijos de la gran puta. I need someone to keep the warehouses full, keep the money coming in.
How much we talking?
Enough to make it worth your troubles. You're gonna be hitting trucks for the contraband.
Seems simple enough. I'll let you know when I get the first truck.
You didn't just save his life, you know? You brought him back. The real Vito. What I mean is I haven't seen this Vito in a really long time. And I don't want him to go back to the way he was.
You got something to say, I'ma just say it.
What's gonna happen next? You need him, and you need us now. So you give Marcano the fucking he deserves. Is it back in the freezer again?
You believe me if I say no?
No, I don't think so. But I believe very few people these days. And if Vito said this is the way things are, that's how they are. If you see any of Greco's men out there, you should deal with them. It will make it easier for us to conduct business.
Trafficking. Not of the humankind. Trafficking is an optional way to increase an underboss's earn. It allows them to pass along more kickback to you. Completed trafficking runs also reveal intel on your underboss's lieutenants and increases your underboss's loyalty. Make deliveries to rackets for to increase their earning potential. You can continue to go after Marcano's organization or complete trafficking runs to fatten your wallet.
I got my hands on prime shipments out there. Go bust up some heads and bring it back here. I'll take it from there.
So yeah, these optional missions, they do a lot. You learn more about the underbosses, Vito, Cassandra, Burke, but then you also increase their trust. Because from the start, as you saw, Burke pulling a gun immediately and all of us hating each other. Nobody trusts anybody. Understandably so. We're just strangers who are all criminals, who are all running our own gangs. And now, not Vito, Lincoln is kind of just coming in and going, I'm the boss now. So definitely not exactly a whole lot of trust. But as you do these missions, you earn trust, you learn more about them, and you make money immediately and along the way because it increases their kickback contributions, which is nice. So it's nice to do these missions. Oh, son of a bitch, it's all the way in the bayou. Damn it. Oh. Alright, well, back to the bayou we go. I'll try to do at least one of everybody's missions tonight. I don't remember how many you get for... I think you get a mission... Because, let's see. Like, for example, right here, Union Extortion. It says earn is 32,000 out of 50,000. I think when I do this mission, that might boost up to 50,000. And then the other racket that he has that we helped him get will also need another mission to do. Alma Diaz right here. Which is not on a boat. This is where Alma controls River Road smuggling racket. 33,000 out of 50,000. So I think when I deliver it there, it'll give more money. So everyone should have 2 for each racket they control. So we can do at least one round tonight, and we'll do the other round next stream. Because a lot of it's just driving back and forth. We're going all the way out to the bayou to steal some shit, and then we're going to have to drive this all the way back to her. And then we'll go talk to Burke, and he's probably going to send us out to the fucking bayou because he's got moonshiners, which are all hidden out in these fucking woods. Lincoln's the leader of this gang, and he's also got to do all the errands. Because only Lincoln knows how. But we will learn more about our underbosses and their chosen lieutenants. Oh, that reminds me, another sad thing. If you get betrayed, or you piss off an underboss enough, and they betray you and you have to kill them, I think their lieutenant sticks around. Because you don't go after them, you just go after the underboss. So they'll hate you forever, because you killed their underboss. Because each of them has like a level of attachment to the underboss themselves. And they fucking hate you, but they'll still work for you because you're technically still their boss. And it's brutal because then you have to be reminded every time you interact with them that you betrayed like a very good friend. Like, for example, Alma, you can tell, cares a lot about Vito and is happy to see him this way. Burke's underboss is his fucking daughter, who's also been your childhood friend. So if Burke betrays you and you kill him, she's really not happy about that. Yet she'll still work with you because she remembers you as the boss and also, you know, that childhood friend who also killed her dad. So, definitely a little awkward, definitely a little raw in that situation there. But that's how crime do. But yeah, this playthrough, I really want to save everybody. I don't want anybody betraying anybody. Oh, I missed my turn. Pearl Sheep, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what makes it. That's why I think Burke is like the saddest. And we'll see as the game progresses and we learn more about him. He's definitely a sad character for many reasons. But that's one of the more tragic things, where she'll still help you, but she really just fucking hates your guy. She doesn't like Burke, too. She's not a fan of Burke either, because Burke's not exactly a good dad, for many reasons. But yeah, it's a little brutal. Little brutal. That's how the Mafia works. Okay, so we gotta get this here. You know what I could do? Do I have? I do. No, get this out.
Huh? Sound like that's gotta be found.
Sounds coming from one of them goddamn voodoo dolls.
I wonder if I could sneak over here. Bingo. Killed everybody. Very nice. I was hoping that would work out. It's a good thing. One more person, that wouldn't have worked. What's in here? Damn it. I always time it wrong. There we go. Bro Sheep Dude, I want to say that's nice detailing, but I also don't want to sound like a psycho person for enjoying their pain, Laval. But it really is details like this that make a game feel so much more alive and interesting. That's why I like this game a lot.
Come up empty. Knew there'd be nothing.
I didn't realize there's still people left alive. Who's still alive? I hear someone talking shit. Surprised me, I didn't think anyone was still alive out here. But yeah, that's part of why I like this game so much. It is janky, it is glitched out, it is definitely not a perfect game by any means or measures. But I do like the story, and I do like the little details like that. That's what I think makes it really cool. Is that the more you help... Oh, there he is. Big enough. There we go. That the more that you help people out, the more you learn about them, because they're willing to open up because you're going the extra mile to be a better boss. Like, I could go through this whole game and not help them with this at all, and it would make me less money, and they wouldn't trust me as much. But I do believe I could still beat the game and make everybody happy. This is just to make a little more money and to learn a little bit more about who these people are as humans, and also get them to like me a little more, and each other a little. Well, like me, and I guess have a little more faith in what I'm doing. Deliver the truck to a veto racket. So this is how... Oops. So like now I have to drive this, for example, all the way here. And when I take the truck there, we will see their earn increase. Like this one's at 33,000. Hopefully that boosts it all the way up to 50,000. I hope. Pearl Sheep, dude, just say you're a people pleaser. I mean, kinda. I like having everyone work together. Because part of it, too, is that there's multiple endings to this game. And I won't spoil any of them. But you can get an ending... So each of these three people... Okay, there's 5 endings total. There's one for each of these guys. So if you let them control the city at the very end of the game, each of them has a very different outcome for the city. And I don't want to spoil who gets, like, what'll happen. For each person. There's an ending where everybody works together, which I like the most. And there's an ending if you actually choose to do something very heinous, which is crazy to me, and I think it's the least canon ending out of all of them. I think the one where they work together is the most canon. And maybe I am a little bit of a people pleaser. Maybe I am. I like the idea of all them working together. Like a giant dysfunctional family. Plus, I feel like each of the characters kind of play to an aspect of Lincoln as a character. To Lincoln as a character, so it feels weird to betray any one. Because I think, like, Cassandra ties a little bit back because she's based in Delroy Hollow, which is where he grew up and was, like, raised and started. That, I feel like, is a good tie to his, like culture and his roots. Vito is a little more of a tie to his, like, mob side, his, sort of, like, crime mentality. Like him joining up in the black mob to begin with. Well, I think Lincoln was really ever in the black mob. Sammy tried to keep him out of it. But him helping out and everything. Like that taste for the crime life. You could tie to Vito. And then Burke, I feel like, is a tie to just kind of like, I don't know, maybe chaos a little bit. Because Burke is a little chaotic, and I feel like you have to have a penchant for chaos if you're going to take down an entire mob organization from the bottom up and be as loud as possible while you do it. So each of them kind of plays a little bit into Lincoln's character overall, so I feel it's weird to betray any one of them for any reason. Because there's a little bit, like, of Lincoln in all of them. And that's why I like all of them working together. In my nerdy, stupid head. That's why I want to keep them all together. And like I said, I feel bad betraying people. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make people mad. I want to make everyone happy. Pro CPU, that does sound nice. Thank you. I would hope so. It is nice when they work together. Because they all kind of want the same goal at the end of the day. They just don't like Sal Marcano. Motherfucker, you're going to do this right now. You son of a bitch. Right when I'm here. Actually, that works out. We're right here by the gang. Perfect. Come here. There. This worked out. Racketeer. Earn the maximum. Yeah, got the maximum earn for one of your rackets. There we go. Trafficking. You completed the trafficking runs for your underboss. Resume going after Marcano and his rackets. Optionally, you can continue the trafficking operation to increase the earn for your underboss's rackets. Helping your underbosses expand their rackets with trafficking runs increases their loyalty to you, while also allowing them to improve their network of associates and increase your potential kickback. Oh! Oh! You almost got me. You motherfucker. Okay. At least they did that right by one of my territories. Fucking idiots. That worked out perfectly. I will take all their ammo and money. Thank you very much. The worst time to launch an attack on me. Now we gotta talk to her one more time. Did it do both or just one? Let me go talk to her and see how much it improved the rackets. I think it's supposed to be one per racket, so you have to do it like 2 times. Because they have 2 rackets every time they have a territory. Let's see. Pearl Sheep Dude, that does sound as people pleaser to people pleaser.
Yeah, my whole fucking life.
Oh.
It's a letter from my grandmother. Writes me to wish my mother happy birthday. You know, who she saw get dragged away back in 10 Octubre.
Jesus.
Don't. It's nothing. Fuck it. You got something for me?
I got another truck stash ready for you guys to pick up.
Really? Huh. Marcano's guys are fucking pussies. No problem then?
Not a one on my end.
Good. So it shouldn't be a problem to bring more trucks.
Sure, Alma. I'll see what I can do.
There we go. Building a little relationship here.
Last night, he started yammering on and on about some shit. I was only halfway listening. But he hooked me when he started talking about this warehouse I had my eye on. Turns out they just got some new shipments. I want them. And if you see any of the delivery trucks, bring them back here and I will see what we can salvage.
She got intel from screwing a guy from the enemy side.
Oh,
Good shit.
Jesus. Stay away from Vito's fucking gumbo.
Let's see. So that's 50,000. And this is... Okay, so we have to bring another... So it's only per racket. So if we do that again, we have to bring this one all the way to this for this one to get all the way maxed out. Which would bring up the earn to 100,000 for Vito, which is good. We could use that. Then we'll get some stuff coming our way. Some upgrades. Let's see. I guess it'd make more sense to just do both of Vito's rackets just to get him all the way, and then we'll go talk to her, to Cassandra, and then do that one. Fuck it. Let's go all the way back out to the fucking bayou again. This is what I mean, it takes a while. This is a good game to chat over, because a lot of it's rinse and repeat. Which honestly, I mean, if you're running an operation like this, it probably realistically would just be a lot of committing the same crime over and over. Especially if no one's going to stop you. Marcano's guys aren't doing, aside from the hit squad they sent, right outside of one of my front doors. They didn't do a whole lot to stop me. Oh, wait a second. Where's my car? All the way in the hollow. That's where my, or the bayou. That's where my fucking car's at. Alright. Before we call in another car, let me call in...
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I gotta upgrade something. I just remembered I didn't have upgrades to a certain thing. Yeah, I can be a little bit of a people pleaser. I've come to find out. I think it's part of the reason anytime I play a video game where there's a karma system, I always go for good. I don't like being evil. I don't like to be mean, even in video games. I feel bad. Like I played, I wish I could play this on stream because it's such a good game, but it's a console exclusive, so I can't. Fucking Infamous Second Son. One of my favorite games. It's not just because the protagonist is a Native American, but for many reasons, because it's a cool game. And in Infamous, you could be good or evil depending on your your choices. And I always I never liked being evil because it felt really fucked up. I felt bad because you have all these awesome supernatural powers and you could very easily be evil and no one could stop you. But then I'm like, I don't want to do all that. That's fucking mean. Why would I do that? I want to help people. But then your choices change the world and also like who, you know, helps you out and who doesn't like you and how people perceive you and stuff like that. I like karmic choices in games, even though I always go for good. I always like to have the option to be evil and then not take it.
I'll be with that. See you later.
All right. Oh, I need a car. That's what I need. I want a fast car so we can get to the bayou faster. First in all of races. Leo, secure Tickfaw Harbor. Bounty hunting. Let's go with this thing.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
That was gonna hit me.
Hey, watch it. One car as promised.
Appreciate it.
There we go. He's just gonna walk on home. Let's go this way. Pro Sheep Dude. Unless the character is really annoying and sort of deserves it, no mean option for me either. Oh, yeah. Unless they have it coming, for sure. Like, for example, off the top of my head, I know in... Renan could probably name the DLC immediately. In one of the Fallout New Vegas DLCs, there's a... Like, when you first start, there's like a dialogue option, because there's a guy who's... You are about to go on like a caravan with other people. And one of the people that you can talk to is someone claiming to be an expert who's like a vault survivor. And they know like all this stuff and they're so smart in all these different ways. And if you have the dialogue options, you can actually, in the skills, you can actually like call them out in a bunch of their bullshit. I think it gives you benefits for doing that, but also he's just an annoying like douche. He's just like, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You don't know anything. So you can point out, you're like, really? Because, like, for example, he'll be like, yeah, I did this thing and I fired off like 7 rounds from my 44 Magnum and took them all out. And you can point out like there's not Magnum 44 or 44 Magnums only have 6 rounds, not 7. He's like, I mean, I fired off 6 rounds. Make them look stupid, and they totally deserve it. Bill Sheep Dude, goofy ones presented are pressed in half a second though. They usually don't change anything to the story. Oh, I love goofy dialogue options. Fallout is great with them. Fallout 4 had so much potential with a voiced protagonist. I feel like a lot of the dialogue options were just flat. The DLCs got better with them, but initially they just weren't all that interesting to go through. I wish they were a little more interesting to go through. Alright, here we are. I could probably get out of here. Gookin. Honest Hearts. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it was. Honest Hearts is, I think, the DLC. I think it is, too. Because I'm trying to run through the other ones in my head, and I'm like, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. But yes, I think it was Honest Hearts. Like, that guy at the start of Honest Hearts is just a dick who's, like, talking down to you and knows jack diddly shit. So it's always great to be able to throw his own stupidity back in his face. Even though he dies like 5 minutes later. Let's see.
I saw a skeleton out here a while back. What's her name? Emma?
Alma, and I believe she's Cuban.
She is Cuban.
Emma, your mama. The woman scares the fuck out of me. Shit, there's a lot of stuff here. We sell it. Pick up some of that money.
I like how they're afraid of Alma, as they should be.
So long that cocksucker can blame us for Richie screwing the pooch, right?
Hey fellas, guess what? Oh, he's gonna find those dead bodies right there. Or not. He's not gonna realize he's standing right next to a dead body. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can take him out right here. I was like trying to get closer. There we go. Just a silent menace. All these people are just fucking trying to commit their crimes. Utterly unaware of the fact that Lincoln is nearby. Fuck is he doing? Practicing fighting? Son of a bitch. You got to cover. Well. Alright, fine. Stealth is out the window. Come here. I don't get to use this rifle very often. I only use it when I get found out. Who's left? There's one of you. I hear you. Come on.
Someone
You
else kill him. He's not fucking here. You're here.
There's one more. Oh! Where the fuck? Oh! Threatens me after watching his friend get taken out. Okay, everyone's dead. There. Wait. Okay, now everyone's dead. Perfect. Alright. Is that everybody? You guys have any other shit lying around I can steal? Probably not. Alright. Let's hurry up and get this shit up. Oh, that's right. We have to attach the, It's a good thing I took everyone out beforehand. Because sometimes you have to hook up the what's it called? The semi to the actual load. And then once you get your load, then you can leave. Which, if there's anybody left alive and they see you trying to do this, immediately pisses them off. Which fucking sucks. Wait a second, native son.
You know, it's been 4 weeks since the Reds' tanks rolled through. Soviet so-called Union has continued to keep its stranglehold on Eastern Europe.
There we go. That reminds me, one of the plot points, which is interesting, it'll come in later. The radio station that we just listened to, I think all the radio stations actually, have there's a show in this world, it's called Native Son. And it's hosted by one of Marcano's brothers. One of Marcano's brothers. And he's somebody, is he on the list? I don't think he's on the list yet. Right, there's Sal. Yeah, we don't know him yet. But one of the brothers of Sal Marcano runs that show. And he comes in, we deal with him at a certain point, and he's not a very good guy. He's definitely doing some shady shit behind closed doors. But it's interesting because he reports on everything that you're doing. And of course, because he starts to realize, like, if someone is hunting down Marcano's family, he's next. He gets more and more pissed off in his radio broadcasts to the point that when he's the target that you have to go after, he just has, like, a breakdown on the radio station. And it's very satisfying considering how fucked up his rackets are. Go kitten. I can't believe you just leave once you get that load, Sarah. What about aftercare? I didn't dump a load anywhere. I took this one, and I had to go on my own way. Where's my aftercare? I gotta carry this shit. Someone should be aftercarrying me. Said I gotta drive across all of New Bordeaux to take this shit over here. Oh, and you know what? We probably have to go talk to Alma after. Seems we have to drive even further. At this rate, I don't know that we'll probably save one of the won't tip over. I think we'll probably do Cassandra is closer. We'll probably do Cassandra's missions next, and then we'll save Burke for last because he's all the way out. Of all the people, I get they're trying to make like a little triangle here, but he's all the fucking way out here in Point Verdun. And he's the furthest away from everything. So, next stream we'll go help him out with his businesses. We'll help them out first. Cassandra. Son of a bitch. Actually, yeah, go ahead, follow me. Follow me over to my other fucking homies. That will only end well for you. I can't see you in the rear view, but I know you're chasing me. Actually, let's not take that turn. Let's just go straight. Look out! Look out! Don't get in my way! Fuck out of my way! I would hop out and destroy them on my own, but I don't want to get wanted by the cops and make shit way more complicated. So we'll just take this here and have them... Yeah, there we go. They're already getting to it. There. That should be it. There we go. Oh, shit. Who's left alive? I don't really know what their fucking plan was, but they did get a couple of my guys. In fairness, they did. I'll give them that. Alright. So we got that. That racket's... Oh, we still have to turn back to her. I'm not using their cars because I don't want to. I need something fast. So give me this one again.
Just gonna take a squirt.
Go kitten. I mean, you do kind of look twinky, sir. I wouldn't be surprised by you taking loads and carrying them around in your big truck. Out of all of that, what does truck mean? What does that imply? Also, where's he taking my car? Where did he drive that to? What the fuck? How did you get...
That's a big help.
Oh, he took it around the other... Okay. He took it through the backside. I was like, how the fuck did you get all the way over here? Alright, we gotta go this way. Alright, let's go talk to Alma again. Pro ship dude. Why am I even here? Change to go. Language is officially cancelled. No more language. What is truck? What is truck an illusion for? Oh, dump truck ass. Ah, I see. Okay. The dumpy, as I've heard it referred to at times. The colloquial term, as I understand it. Wait, that wasn't a joke. No, I forgot that dump truck, dumpy, that's like slang for having a big ass. I thought you knew. No, I legitimately didn't know. I forgot that was slang for a bit. I don't know these things. I'm not hip.
Hey, Lincoln. Everything
I like to think I'm hip, but unfortunately I'm not. Or a trunk as well. I'm almost impressed. I didn't put that old emote in there for nothing. It's there for a reason. I'm old. I'm not that old, but old enough to not know what's hip, apparently. Hi, Alma.
Fuck it.
No, she's sad.
You get that truck?
Yeah. Let me guess. You need more.
As many as you can find. Anything you grab helps us get this operation going. I thought I'd forgotten this song.
You're from Cuba?
Goddamn pain that this grandmother of mine. She sent this fucking mental time bomb. He was playing when the policia came for my parents. The old man wasn't political. Hell, he was a clerk in the government. But he had this drinking buddy in the city, Mr. Roberts. White guy, always around.
And I bet that motherfucker was real political.
He slipped out of the country before Castro started putting down spies and traitors. My folks, though, not so lucky. Or smart. My papa, this shot right there. My mama. I don't know.
So just you and your grandmother got out?
One old lady and his screaming brat pissing all over herself. Weren't worth the bullets or the trouble.
You ever think about going back for your mother?
A few years ago, I heard she was at the Pinos before it shut down. Nothing after that. Sometimes I think you and Vito got the right idea. Fuck the past and kill every motherfucker that gets in the way of what's coming next. But I want to know. I want to know what happened to her. If she's still alive. So maybe I will set aside enough money to smuggle myself back in and see what I can find. Put that part of my life to rest. Keep the trucks coming, Lincoln.
Oh, so she escaped.
Hello here, my friend. I just got off the phone with some scumbag who's trying to get into my pantalones.
Another one.
Asshole gave me heads up of some big rigs that are carrying high-end products. Get them, bring it back to me, and it will be like money grows on trees.
So she escaped Cuba, which, you know, in communist times maybe wasn't the best of times, considering her parents got executed. Well, at least one of her parents got executed. But poor Alma. Okay. Let's do... We still have a little bit of time. I'm going to do the side missions for Cassandra, which I've put off for like forever. And then we'll save there, and then next time I play, we'll go help out Burke with his businesses. There's my car. Let's see. Whoops, Cassandra. Oh yeah, she's just over the bayou. Let's see. Ginger Goblin. I don't think age is a factor here for once. And also, maybe not age. Just, I don't know. Coolness. Knowing what's, I don't know. I don't know what jives with most people, I should say. Not a particularly cool dude. Pro sheep dude. Calling it hip is worsening your case of old. I don't know what's what the modern term would be for that instead of hip. I don't know if cool is the right term either. It's probably not. Probably what yeah, I don't know. Just what's modern, what's hip, and what's now. Oh, fuck yourself. I'm not swimming in that water. There's alligators in there. Is there... There's got to be another way around. I'm not... The waters are dangerous. There's fucking alligators in there. I ain't driving around. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Perfect. Just take the bridge real quick. There's no trains around here. And... we're here. Huzzah. Almost. Fuck it, good enough. We're gonna be using a boat anyways, if I remember correctly, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to be in the water for too long, because that attracts skaters. Ginger the Goblin chives? Help.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
Old.
Said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Oh. Seems happy to see us.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
Hi, buddy.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Well, that's not very nice.
Failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
Oh.
Priests know about trafficking weed.
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
I don't know.
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I.
Oh. Guess we're not exactly buddies.
Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
Oh.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
Yeah, we're not exactly buddies, but we'll try.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. A word of advice, Fred. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play her in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it.
Good to know. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. So in the bayou. Apparently there's bales of weed we need to pick up and bring back. This was a nightclub. That. Huh. Oh, here we go. It's way out fucking here. I know it's in the bayou somewhere, but it's always fucking out there. Pro sheep dude, I kind of want to go pop myself some popcorn, but at this hour, I don't know, I'd finish it by the end of stream. I'm gonna be a pig. Popcorn's great. Let's see. Wait a second, where am I? This isn't where I started the mission. I think there should be a boat attached to this area somewhere. Okay, well maybe not attached, but part of this area. Somewhere around here. That's where I just started the mission. These ones are basically the same as the last ones, except we use a fucking boat and go through the canals to get out to the ocean to grab some stuff and bring it back. Let's see. So I want to go out into the to the right. Let's see. Over this wall. I was right where they had a boat, and I gotta go all the way out here. Was it? Oh, over here. There's the bridge. I remember the bridge. Lincoln can't run very far. He's been skipping cardio. Popcorn, don't tempt me. Popcorn's pretty nice. Dude, is it evil to pop popcorn at midnight when people are sleeping? I mean, maybe a little bit, if they hear it. You gotta be fucking kidding. There was a boat. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, there was a boat here and I don't know where to find any. I don't think you can spawn any in. Okay, so the only problem... Whoops. No, this one. The only problem with these missions is because you're not on a road, it won't map out the way you need to go. So you have to keep opening the map to navigate which canals to take and which ones to avoid. It's so fucking far away. Okay. The shortest path would be... If we go south... If we go... Not past this first turn, but the next one. And just take a straight shot down and kind of just keep following that area, we should be able to get out to the ocean. Oh! Immediately hit a fucking thing. I don't know how to drive boats. There. Go, go, go. Okay. So I'm gonna take a right here. And pretty much just follow this, I guess, all the way. We want to follow all the way down, and then another right, follow that all the way down. And eventually we'll end up out at the fucking ocean. Probably should do it. Alright, I'll find something else. Sad. I mean, one is near death, so it should be fine. The lighter sleeper isn't here today, too. Maybe you could risk it. I'm not gonna be a devil on your shoulder or anything. But maybe I could... Whoa! Trees spawned in. Scared the shit out of me. I think it'd be easier for me to navigate if I just fucking get out to the ocean and then hang a right and just go all the way this way. So yeah, keep following this. Professor Vtuber, but there's still someone who could get waken up, and they got to get up earlier than me. And okay, yeah, then maybe don't make popcorn. If there's a chance they could wake up early and they got to get up early, they might not be very happy. That's why I'm kind of glad I learned how to be. Not that it helps with stuff like, you know, using the microwave or anything, but naturally, just being very quiet has helped out in a lot of ways for sneaking around, getting a cheeky little midnight snack without anybody even noticing. It's great. The problem is I'm always quiet, so I unintentionally scare people, without, without intending to. So I feel kind of bad. I just appear to people. I just teleport around. When in reality, I'm just walking up. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, holy shit, you scared me. I'm like, I don't know how I can make myself louder unless I stomp around when I walk intentionally. Or wear like a cat bell. Just wear a cat bell around my neck when I walk around, and maybe that'll let people know my presence. So that way they're not fucking startled when I just casually walk up and say hi. Bro Sheep Dude, yes, I do the same. I've scared Massive that way so much. I can't help it. I can't turn it off. I'm just really quiet. All the time. And I feel a little bad. Whoa, this is an island. Fuck. No. Get back. Oh, I almost lost the boat. Oh, that would have sucked so much dick to go all the way out here just for nothing. Because the boat died. Ugh. Pro Sheep, the microwave is so loud too. It's old as a fossil, and it cut the internet when we use it. So it would be streamless for a couple minutes. I didn't know microwaves are that. It could fuck things up like that. Interesting. Is this an enemy? This is an enemy. Hey, buddy. Oh, is this the boat that I need? This is the boat that I need. Just sitting out here with a boat of weed out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Anyone else I should be concerned about? Pro Sheep Dude, Sarah with a cat bell. Noted. Have a fan art? Yeah. Possibly, I'm hearing. Pro Sheep Dude. It can, it's one of those really old ones that can cook an entire chicken with a thermometer attachment and everything. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, it's one of those those are one of those fucking serious bastards. There's literally no way out here. Oh wait, I could have driven all the way out here. There's a bridge. There's no reason to take a boat. I guess a boat's a little quicker than driving all the fucking way. Yeah, it's a little different. We're gonna take this. With the fake wood. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Drive to the drop location. Oh, they're gonna... Should be a plane. If I know how these transactions work. There it is. Oh, there it is. Go, go, go. Yeah, those things are serious. Oh! There.
Reefer's wet. Make it dry.
There's another one right here. There we go. Another one. But yeah, those microwaves do not fuck around. Those things are intense, old school shit.
Been a pleasure. Over and out.
Alright. Deliver it to a racket. I have to navigate all this shit again, huh? The Cassandra rack. Wait a second. Gives an eye incoming deliveries by the old church. I guess we just take it over there? She doesn't have a racket out there yet. I guess that's where we have to take it, but... It looks like a straight shot. And then here. This might be the last little side objective I do for tonight, because this one takes forever. I forgot. You have to take a boat. You have to get all the way to this boat, or a specific boat. Then you have to pick up the boxes. Then you have to take the boxes... Oh! You know what? You have to take the boxes over here to a truck, and then that specific truck you take over here. So hers are a little more involved. It's not as easy as just go take this truck and bring it over. It's more of a pain in the ass. Pearl Sheep Dude, they have their quirks, but damn, they last a long time. They... I'm going to really sound like an old man at this. Older than I should. They don't make things like they used to. Because they used to make shit to last you a long time. I have the dresser that I keep a lot of my, like, clothes in. That dresser is from, like, the 70s, and it still works. And that shit it's durable as a motherfucker. It doesn't have a problem, to my knowledge. Still a trooper. And it's made out of, like, solid wood. That shit's heavy. It's like solid wood and metal, like iron. But it still works. It's great. That came from a time where they just made shit to last forever. So you don't have to go buy another when it broke. It was either that, or if it did break, you just fix it yourself. It's awesome. Cars are the same way. Cars back then, granted, a lot of it was because they're all, like, mechanical and stuff. But... what the fuck do you mean combat? Oh, fuck right off. Combat my ass. You better not shoot my boat. I swear to fuck. Kill the hitman. The hitman is the leader of the retaliation squad. Until you take him out, the retaliation squad will keep coming after you. Okay. They're gathering up real bad. I need hitmen. Hit squad. Bobby's lunatic Italian brothers are ready to lay down some hurt for you. Follow him in.
I'm looking for some backup. My pal Vito says y'all are some bad motherfuckers.
Well, Vito ain't wrong. In fact, he's very, very right. And we got some time to give you a hand.
Okay, I need you guys' help.
I need that weapon.
Out of my way!
Lost a man already. He's not letting up.
Devil got you now! That's the shit right there!
One of Bobby's brothers die? Uh-oh. Poor guy. Oh. There's a fucking circuit box up there. I think. Yeah, there is. There you are. Perfect. Transmission goblin. They sure don't, huh? No sirree, sir, they don't. Purple Sheep Dude. The beast is undying, twice the size of other microwaves I've seen, and cooks huge chunks of meat like an actual oven. Peak. Those were the ones that would actually give you... those microwaves are the ones that you should be concerned about. Those ones might actually get you sick, though. Like, there's an old... it's like an old wives' tale that, like, oh, you don't want to stare at a microwave when it's cooking because if you look at the microwave, if you just look at it while it's cooking, it could give you, like, radiation poisoning or cancer if you stare at it for too long. And I don't really... that's not really true with microwaves these days. It's not... you probably shouldn't stare at it just because it's weird, but... you know, it's not really a problem. Old microwaves, though. Old microwaves back in the 50s when they thought radiation was, like, really good for you and it was actually awesome. You should totally fuck around with radiation. Yeah, that era you should probably be concerned about when it comes to, you know, like poisoning yourself via microwave. That's still a crazy thing. I think about that from time to time, like how back in the 50s, radium was just this awesome thing that's perfectly good for you all the time. You should microdose yourself with radium in your food constantly. And it took a good decade or two before they were like, oh, actually, it's really bad for you. Don't do that. It's terrible. Bro Sheep Dude, it affecting Wi-Fi in the basement through a floor and a wall is already concerning. Yeah, see? Like, when you're cooking food in it, maybe just go into another room. Just don't stand near it. Don't, you know. Just to be safe. Not that it's going to do anything bad, but, you know. The fact that it can fuck with Wi-Fi signals is probably a little disconcerting. But hey, it's been used for decades by the same people, and they're fine, yeah. Their bones might be a little brittle, and their skin might get a little itchy, but that's okay. You know, that just comes with time. that's it, right? There we go. Nice. Let me get, before we call stream, give me this, and give me some armor while I'm here. Okay. So if that worked, it should raise... How do we check the assets? Whoops, hold on. I don't want that there. There. Assets. I believe... Sandra... Brackets and intel. There we go. Available favors. Basic arms dealer, buy weapons on the go. Screaming Zemi, gunsmith, improved accuracy. Got that. I think that's where we left off at. Next we'll unlock shut down phones for 2 minutes. Ooh, that's a good one. Gunsmith. No. Operator. 45 in my hand. Oh, there's up to 5 of these missions. Steal guns from the Dixon Mafia and deliver them to Cassandra. Arms dealer. Government's not too partial to black folks owning guns, and they sure as hell don't want them owning gun shops, so Jackie Duvernay has been quietly running a mobile weapons store out of the back of his truck. When you need guns or medical supplies out in the field, Jackie's the one to call. With additional earn from Cassandra, Jackie will offer more services. Gunsmith. Clifton Jean-Baptiste, aka the Gunsmith, has been modifying and improving weapons for his clients for years. With all the guns flooding the criminal underworld in New Bordeaux, every would-be gangster is looking for an edge, and the Gunsmith is just the man to give it to them. With additional earn, you can do more services. Right here. Operator. One of Cassandra's most secret weapons, Jennifer Click's Moran's position as an operator at the phone company means she can monitor and disrupt calls for you. By spreading the money around to her fellow operators, Jennifer has ears just about everywhere in New Bordeaux. So we got to get her to earn a little more money. What about you? What do you have, Vito? Purple Sheep Dude. Oh, and I know I'm a little late to the comment if I was stealing Pop-Tarts from the pantry, but I have beef with dishwashers. They're the devil. They used to be so much better, man. They would actually clean. They also break so easily now. The one that we have in the Finn household, that one has been like, it's been falling apart, but it's still running. It's still going. To its credit. Still going at it. Which is nice. But yeah, definitely. A lot of things are made to break, unfortunately. So you have to go pay for repairs or go buy a new one. We had a semi-old dishwasher, and it was super spacious, and I would so rarely take out plates with minimal food left on them. This sounds so nice. The one we have works pretty good, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes it gets everything just right, and sometimes there's shit still left on them, so you gotta run them again. You have to double check to make sure everything's actually clean or if it needs another wash. Transgender Goblin. I've seen at least 4 of them break at my parents in recent years. Oh no. We still have the same one, and it still runs pretty good. But, you know, keeps falling. Little pieces of it are falling off and all that stuff. But it still runs pretty good. I hope. The shits aren't cheap. Push up, dude. But when it died, we had to change it and could not for the life of us find one the same size. Oh no. I'm hoping ours continues to work because, man, oh man. It sucks when you gotta change them. Oh, so his personal missions. I need a favor. Find and kill the targets on Vito's hit list. Consigliere. Vito's trusted his friend Betty Johnson as his personal banker for years. If you got too much cash on hand and you're afraid to lose it, call her and she'll come running to pick it up. And then if we help give Vito more earning, Betty will have more. Hit Squad. Bobby Dux Navarro and his team of shooters has been dealing with problems for Vito. Give Bobby a call and his men will show up, guns blazing, to even the odds against the opposition. And lastly, the Mob Doctor. Before moving to New Bordeaux after the war, Dr. Gianni Bruno worked for the Army, developing treatments to improve soldiers' durability on the field. Now he offers his services to Vito and you. Nice. I'm just like reading through what stuff we have at our disposal. What about for Burke? IRA don't Ask. Find and steal vehicles for Burke so that he can deliver them to the IRA. That's right. That's right. The troubles are still going on, I think. Proceed, dude. For about 30% less capacity, has 4 times the amount of food stuck to it. Ugh. Hey, capitalism. Why is everything we buy absolute trash? I don't know, man. That's just the way they do shit. That back in the old days, shit was made to last, and now it ain't, because you spend more that way. Goblin. I miss dishwashers, but I also kind of not. At least I know my dishes are clean. Yeah, hand washing is nice, because then you know when it's clean, especially when you do it yourself. Yeah, fuck capitalism. Companies are competing to make the shittiest product at this point. That's the worst. Like I said, I wish shit was made to not break so easily. That'd be so nice. What do we have here? Police dispatcher. Fiona Davidson's been Burke's inside woman with a new part of police, a radio operator who can spread a little cash around to call the cops off when they're on your tail. We already know that. IRA bomber. When bomb maker Terry the Bishop Daly fled Belfast for New Bordeaux, Burke recruited Terry to make things go boom for him. Terry's constantly cooking up new ways to blow things up and making them available for sale. And then vehicle delivery. Expert car thief Hank McGahey is taking his services for providing cars from his livery and providing it to you. Call him up and Hank will bring you the vehicle of your choice from his fleet anywhere, anytime. Yeah, I think we'll save tonight for here. We'll save here for tonight, I mean. And then we'll do the other RE Cool mission after, what's it called? Yeah, when we come back, we'll do the other racket mission, help Cassandra out. And then I think next stream, we'll help out Burke's rackets. And then I think we're going to square ourselves away with other side missions where we help each person personally with their personal, like, side mission. And I think you can keep doing those, I believe. I don't quite remember. I don't remember exactly how you unlock more missions, but we'll see when we get there. All right. Get on out of here. I should have saved, I believe. It auto-saves. Is what I'm telling myself. Because I don't see a way to save myself on my own. There we go. Okay. Let me put on a little bit of background music for the post-stream story time. Let's see. How about warm, relaxing jazz? There we go. Oh, sheep dude is basically on the ground and actively trying to dig. Yeah, the bar. For going to the store the other day and finding 3D printed crap for $12 plus tax, I died inside. Ugh. You ever gone to like not a swap meet, what am I thinking of? Like a farmer's market. And they have a craft fair attached. Oh, it's terrible. Man, oh man. It's the way things be. Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. And then, when I come back, we'll do the post-stream story time. Let's see, let me pull up my articles before I forget. Okay. I have this one. We might do one, because this one's kind of long. Let me see. Because it's got attachments put to it. Yeah, okay. We might do this one. This one's a little long, so we'll do this one, and then if there's time, we'll do another short one. All right. I will be right back. Sorry, I was talking with Father Finn for a bit. Probably sheep dude. It already sucks so bad to have them infiltrate creative spaces, but I have to see it every time I go to the pharmacy. They're everywhere. Like cockroaches. I'd rather have them there than in artist's alley, though. So if they would stop going, I'd be fine with that. Oh yeah, definitely. For sure. I have a bruise on my knee from skating yesterday, and just knee directly on it while getting in bed. Oh, showed his boss, bruise it harder. I have a bum knee from a running injury, where I may or may not have taken a chunk out of my knee. Around when I started streaming. That's part of when I started getting everything set up for streaming, because I couldn't work out. I was on my ass anyways, because I fucking ruined my knee. And it healed up normal, and I rehabilitated it myself. But now that spot is just scarred, and it's so sensitive, and I can't knee anything anymore on that side. Anything brushing against it, and it just fucking like... It doesn't hurt, but it's the same sensation you get when you hit that nerve right below your humerus, your funny bone. Like that feeling you get where it's like not pain, but it's like that shock that hits that whole like nerve way. That's what happens with my knee now. So if anything bumps against it a little hard, then it's just like, ooh, and I'm like immediately sitting down. Yeah, that sucks. Which sucks because I like to practice mixed martial arts, practice fighting for self-defense, of course. And I learned very quickly I cannot use that knee to throw knees anymore, because I could probably throw a really good knee with it with how strong and meaty my legs are, but it's like a gambling kind of move. Like if that doesn't take you out, I'm just on the ground going like, oh, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Bro, sheep dude, telling us your weaknesses. Yeah, my Achilles knee. Well, I didn't tell you which one it is. You're going to have to kick me in both of my knees at the same time. See what it does. Man. Well. Bro, sheep strong and meaty my legs are. Yeah, I got muscly legs. I don't hit leg days for nothing. I don't go to the gym for nothing, but I definitely don't hit leg days for nothing. And running, that's good too. It is I have yet to try it, because I'm embarrassed to do this, but it is a fitness goal of mine, to be able to take a whole, not a mini, an entire actual fucking watermelon, and just crush that shit with my legs. If I could do that, then that would mean I could crush somebody's fucking head with ease. That's a good old fucking what's it called? Like locking, when someone does like a chokehold with their arms, I could do a chokehold with my legs. And just fucking like an anaconda. That'd be great. Purple Sheep, do you know? I don't think you need to have an injury to be hurt by the good old kneecapping. Just run up and drop kick with both fucking legs right in the knees, and you'll find out my weak point. It's both. It'll be both right after that. Purple Sheep, dude, no. Sarah, no, you did not just say that. The one. What, crushing watermelon with the thighs? That's not my only fitness goal. That's a fitness goal. If I could do that, then I know I'm on the right path. I've got strong legs. I could fight somebody and then catch them off guard and then just fucking, like I said, like an anaconda, just fucking catch their neck right in my legs and just choke them out. That'd be great. I do with my arms and my legs. 4 weapons right there. Pro Sheep, dude, you're gonna kill me, Sarah. Like, I know it's a weird fitness goal to have, but it's a fitness goal. Some people are like, I want to have this as my personal record. I want to lift this much weight. I'd like to do that thing I mentioned. I wouldn't do it on stream. I wouldn't do that live. I would feel weird. But Treasure Goblin. I don't think it's weird. It's a goal. It's a type. Pro Sheep Dude, literally my favorite move ever to see in movies with fights. Oh, like the choke out with the legs. That's awesome. That's why I want to do it. It sounds so cool. The neck crushing with thighs is always so fucking cool and badass. It is. So I want to learn how to do it myself. That'd be rad. That would be rad as fuck to do that in a fight. It's already rad if you've ever seen somebody in like a fight, whether it's mixed martial arts or self-defense or otherwise. It's always nuts to see two people go at it fighting, and then one of them just gets behind the other and just puts them in a fucking chokehold, and you just see them like just stop fighting, and it's like, all right, fight's over. Now take it up a notch by catching them with your legs and then just choking them out like there's a snake, and then they pass out and you go like, okay, there, fight's done. That is a move I'd like to learn. Crush a neck with thighs. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do this whole time? Is mute everything so we don't get jump scared by anyone. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're going to do I think, try this one. Pro Sheep Dude. I don't know about that one. I've seen videos of people crushing watermelon like that, and I feel like I'm intruding. Yeah, I wouldn't record it. If I did it, I'd probably, I don't know. I'd say, hey, I did it. I don't know how I'd prove it without recording it, and I don't think I want to do that. That's more of a me thing. That's a me goal, is being able to do that on my own. The only reason I haven't tried is because I feel really, really stupid going out and buying a watermelon for the sole intent of crushing it. And nobody else in the Finn household is going to eat that. Nobody. The second I do that, nobody wants to eat that watermelon. Not a single person. Doesn't matter if I just finish like getting everything all cleaned up and nice. It doesn't matter. When you're offered, hey, would you like to eat part of this watermelon that I crush with my thighs? The answer is always going to be no. No, I don't. Pro Sheep Dude is impressive, though. Slightly distracting, perhaps. A little bit. It can be. Just go. Maybe a picture of the watermelon post-crushing is enough. Maybe. That makes sense. I don't know if I could crush a watermelon with my fucking hands, though. Legs, I probably could. I think I have that. I think I have that kind of leg strength. I mean, it's a good way to make sure to have your own watermelon. That's true. That is a good point. Picture of the corpse. Yeah. An after photo. Pro Sheep Dude, excuse me, I fucking would. You'd eat thigh watermelon? Okay, back up. Watermelon's watermelon. Watermelon is watermelon. In the dead of summer, a good watermelon is a good watermelon. All right. I'm not one to waste food. If the thighs are clean, of course. I bathe daily. Sometimes twice daily. I like being clean. I don't like being dirty. If I can avoid it. Pro Sheep Dude. Depends on who crushed it. I see. That is a good point. Drink a little more of my drink. Treasure Goblin, like I'd legit eat watermelon off the ground in the summer. I don't care much. I ate an entire watermelon myself once. The big ones. Good shit. Solo demolishing a watermelon. Pretty badass. All right. Let's go with this one. Okay. All right, perfect. I felt absolutely horrible after, but I would 100% do it again. Oh, man. I like that shit hurt, but damn, it was delicious. Love watermelon. Watermelon's so good. I like watermelon, especially in the summer. All right. It's time. Everyone get nice and ready and cozy. It's time for the post-stream story time. I'm going to do this one article because it's a little long. It's got multiple attachments to it. I think it's probably about the length of 2 short articles. Might be a little longer than that even. Let's see. Let me make sure. I think I could do this. Probably crush it, thigh crushing. I don't know. I haven't tried. Can make it better because what the hell of a story this gives me. That's a good point. Where'd you get this watermelon from? Some guy crushed it. Like, oh, with his hands? Nope. His thighs. Especially if you watch it, you're like, it was pretty cool. 1 second it's there, and then it just... it's gone. All right. Okay. This will be the one I'll do. Yeah, this one might be a little long, but that's okay. If we're just doing one. Person just looks at me like, like, what the fuck? We'll do this article. This one is SCP-2812. Oh, let me see who wrote it as well. SCP-2812, written by DJ Cactus from the SCP Wiki. Okay. This one's kind of long, so everyone get nice and cozy. It's time for the post-stream story time. Okay. SCP-2812. Item number 2812. Level 3 confidential. Containment class Euclid. Disruption class Kenneq. And risk class Warning. Special containment procedures. Observation Site 81-2 has been established 30 kilometers from SCP-2812-1 along the SR redacted exit on US redacted, currently posing as an abandoned used car dealership. This site is to be staffed with no fewer than 3 Foundation agents posing as local law enforcement and 2 staff researchers. Due to the nature of SCP-2812-1 and the effect it has on human behavior and local architecture and engineering, the on-staff site is to be rotated out once every 4 weeks, and exiting staff will undergo routine physical and mental health examinations. SCP-2812 is contained currently by its own anomalous properties and by Foundation roadblocks along US redacted, SR redacted, and SR redacted. A perimeter is to be established around SCP-2812-1's range of influence, currently estimated at redacted kilometers. See Addendum 2812 Epsilon for additional details. And under no circumstances are civilians allowed to enter the redacted town limits. Fences were initially constructed around the business plaza where SCP-2812-1 is located, but have since fallen into disrepair. The door to the building housing SCP-2812-1 is locked. All instances of SCP-2812-2 are to be approached with extreme caution and captured if possible, then moved to Observational Site 81-2 for analysis and containment. All Foundation personnel stationed at Observation Site 81-2 are to be trained in light arms combat and are required to carry a sidearm with them at all times while in the field. Description: SCP-2812 collectively refers to two different anomalous phenomena located in the town of Redacted, Indiana. SCP-2812-1 is a 1930s record player housed in the main concourse of the Limousine Business Center. And a footnote attached. Records gathered from the town's library and government center claim that the structure housing SCP-2812-1 was constructed in 1929 and originally housed a small Americana restaurant and the headquarters for the Indiana Limestone Corporation. No other records of this company exist. The player itself is made up almost entirely of wood, brass, and glass, with other smaller fixtures included, although nothing unusual of a record player of the time. Two small brass plates are affixed to the opposite sides of the player, which read, first, quote, "To our friends at Indiana Limestone, best wishes for 1935, end quote. Also, quote, "The joy of listening, Matherson Music," end quote. No records are visible inside of SCP-2812-1. However, SCP-2812-1 has been playing a slightly slowed version of the song Yesterdays by Jerome Kern on repeat since its activation and discovery in 2000, Redacted. The runtime of the track is 5 minutes and 14 seconds, after which there's a 10-second pause. SCP-2812-1 does not appear to be connected to any visible power source. The primary anomalous effects of SCP-2812-1 is a powerful physical and psychological compulsion apparent in all individuals within SCP-2812-1's range of effect. Subjects in the town of Redacted universally believe that they have to, quote, "get out of town and not return," end quote. This manifests primarily as a psychological compulsion, however, in humans, it may also manifest as a very real physical barrier. Individuals claim that, as they grow closer to SCP-2812-1, they feel as if they are walking, quote, "into the wind," or, quote, "through water," that is, with some physical resistance. Stress testing on subjects revealed documentable physical stressors on all of those inside SCP-2812-1's range of effect. Over time, the average being 6 months, this compulsion will become more dramatic, usually ending in the individuals and, if applicable, their families, moving away from Redacted completely, regardless of the state of their affairs. Once they have sufficiently gotten away from the town and SCP-2812-1, no apparent pattern exists for this distance. The average is 100 and 120 kilometers. They will no longer show signs of compulsion. When asked about their actions, most will claim that they, quote, "just couldn't take it any longer," end quote, and are happy with their decision. Of the 13,400 residents in Redacted, when SCP-2812-1 was discovered, it is estimated that only 190 remain as of 2000 and Redacted. The compulsion to get away from SCP-2812-1 seemingly increases as individuals approach the epicenter of the effect. Because of this, it has become difficult to directly observe SCP-2812-1. Additionally, because of SCP-2812-1's secondary effects, remote observation has become equally as difficult, with most drones becoming ineffective before even reaching the door to the main building. SCP-2812-1 also displays an influence on man-made structures within its range. Parts of the town will begin to show signs of being dilapidated at a far greater rate than if normally left alone by its inhabitants. Several main stretches of road have become nearly impossible to navigate due to the abundance of potholes, and shops and homes in Redacted almost entirely are subject to broken windows, cracked sidewalks, and general decay. These effects become more dramatic the closer the structure is to SCP-2812-1. SCP-2812-2 are humanoid entities dressed in matching United Limestone gray jumpsuits that have appeared within SCP-2812-1's range. Originating from within the building housing SCP-2812-1, they resemble normal humans with a few major exceptions. They are able to disappear entirely and reappear anywhere inside of SCP-2812-1's area of effect, seemingly at will, and use this as a means of escape, if pursued, or to close in on targets. By doing this, SCP-2812-2 instances are able to travel over great distances with incredible speed. Additionally, SCP-2812-2 instances, upon closing their targets, will open their mouths and distend their jaws, revealing a speaker cone of unknown make. The music being played from SCP-2812-1 will then be broadcast from the cone inside of the SCP-2812-2 instance. The effects of SCP-2812-1 seem to be enhanced by SCP-2812-2, and at close range have resulted in severe cerebral hemorrhaging in redacted percent of those affected. SCP-2812-2 instances are shown to be hostile towards humans, stalking individuals who have remained in redacted or Foundation agents. Because of SCP-2812-2's ability to appear anywhere and close distances quickly, it has become difficult to prevent this from occurring. However, SCP-2812-2 instances are not immaterial. They can be driven off with light arms fire, and those struck will disappear and reappear at a later time. Fortunately, due to the duration in which SCP-2812-1 has been left on, currently estimated at redacted years, very few residents of the town remain as prey. In absence of human targets, SCP-2812-2 instances will assume an ambulatory gait, moving slowly around redacted with no obvious motivation. SCP-2812-2 instances do not appear affected by the compelling nature of SCP-2812-1. So that's it for the main article, but there's 4 addendums, which is kind of the other half of this. That's what makes it a little long. And first is an interview. Interview 2812, Perry-A. Need to get a little sip before I do that. Alright. Here we go, this interview. Forward. The following is an interview by Dr. S. Redacted with Kathleen Perry, a patient at Redacted Regional Hospital. According to gathered information, Miss Perry had recently begun working for a local realtor before being admitted to Redacted Regional. The subject's medical history cited her as having been diagnosed with lung cancer. Due to the proximity of SCP-2812-1 to Redacted Regional, the interview was performed remotely. Let's see, this interview starts with the doctor. Alright. The doctor starts with, Miss Perry, can you see the screen? Yes, doctor. Hold on a moment. Miss Perry attempts to reach for a pair of glasses on her nightstand. However, as she grasps them, the frame breaks and the lens falls to the ground. Shit. Well, alright. Never mind that. What would you like, doctor? Miss Perry, how long have you been admitted to Redacted Regional? 3 months, I think. How will this help you get to me, doctor? I'll explain shortly, Miss Perry. Can you tell me about your condition? Worse every day. I was fine when they were bringing me meds, but I haven't seen a doctor in a week. Motherfucker sure got out of Dodge pretty quick. I wanted to, too. It wasn't just me, either. Everybody was talking about how badly they wanted to get away. I don't know what I ever saw in this place. Why haven't you left? Left? You don't think I would if I could? I expected them to treat me here, but all of the doctors and nurses got out before I was finished. I can hardly breathe, let alone get up and stroll out. I'd have starved weeks ago if it wasn't for the big... Can't say that word. Big artard who works here. Guess he didn't know to leave. At least he hasn't acted like he wants to. There are a couple others here with me, somewhere, and he just brings them food from the cafeteria. I see. Miss Perry, our records indicate you used to work with the Redacted Realtor Group and managed a property in the Limestone Business Center. Can you tell me more about that? That dump? Worst place I ever managed. The location was great, you know, right off Redacted Street, but I don't know if anybody could keep a business running there. A shame, too, because the main concourse has this really nice old record player sitting in it. Would you believe I found that thing stuffed in a broom closet? Still had the lock on the cover, too, but I cut it off. Thought it would be a nice centerpiece for the open house I was hosting there. Took all that time to figure out how to turn it on, and, of course, nobody showed up. Waste of my time. I was so frustrated, I just locked the doors and walked out. End of the log. Closing statement. Shortly after Miss Perry's last response, a source of electromagnetic interference disconnected the drone being used to communicate with Foundation staff. The source was later determined to be the hospital's backup generators malfunctioning. It is believed that the facility lost power roughly 23 minutes after the disconnect. Rescue efforts into the hospital have been unsuccessful. So sorry about the coughing. It said that she coughed in the interview, so I coughed too, just to match it up. Next, there's 3 more addendums to get through here. First is Addendum 2812, Matherson-1. Note: the following correspondence was located as part of an information gathering campaign in the nearby town of Redacted. The date on the letter is November 30th, 1934. The letter reads as follows. Dear Mr. Hedgewater, and a footnote, currently believed to be Peter Hedgewater, president of United Limestone, based in Redacted, Indiana, from 1925 to 1940. Dear Mr. Hedgewater, I am happy to report to you that the machine you requested has been delivered on time and in impeccable condition. I am of the opinion that you will be more than pleased at the state of the device and the crystal clear sound that it produces. As always with Matherson's music, our aim is to please. I will voice one concern, however. We understand that this particular device is to be a gift. While we appreciate the sentiment, it should be noted that, since we constructed this device exactly to your specifications, it may become difficult to shut off if left on too long, and this could result in unexpected consequences. I assume, though, that you have anticipated this and will call our offices if there are any issues with the device. Sincerely, J.J. Matherson, president of Matherson's Music. And another footnote, No other records of this company exist. P.S. As a personal note from one artist to another, the decision to include members of your own staff into the design was a brilliant one. It was a pleasure working with you on this project, and I hope we will be able to collaborate again in the future. We have 2 more addendums to get through. Sorry if I butcher your name. Chinchunmaru. Chinchunmaru. Welcome. Hello, welcome. I'm surfing. I'm just doing the post-stream story time, which is a thing I do at the end of streams, where I read stuff, because people like to hear me read. And we're reading SCP-2812, the article, SCP-2812. Go ahead and get cozy. In fact, you showed up at a perfect time. I need to drink a little bit of water. Give me 1 second before we continue. There's 2 more addendums to get through, so let me drink a little something to help out my throat. Give me 1 second. That's better. Yes, get nice and cozy. 2 more addendums to read through. This next one, this is Addendum 2812, Hedgewater-1. Event. Wait a second. I opened the wrong one. Here we go. Note. The following correspondence was located in the, redacted, Police Department Evidence Room. The date on the letter is August 21st, 1934. The letter reads as follows. Martin, you know good and well that my men cleared for that quarry months ago. I don't know where you get off thinking that you can simply roll in and set up shop without going through all the necessary avenues, but I won't stand for it. I don't know what you're finding in there, but it is by right mine, and I demand you release it back to me. That property has been in my family for generations, and as soon as I get a hold of another copy of the title to the land that I know you had stolen from me, I will march down to Stack Rock with the sheriff and load you into the squad car myself. By the time I'm finished with you, I'll have scorched the earth so thoroughly in, redacted, that your grandchildren will feel the heat. Signed, Hedgewater. And lastly, one more addendum. Purple Sheep Dude, tucked in for my bedtime story. Hell yeah, nice. This one's already almost done. I thought it'd take longer. I might have time for one more, little, what's it called? The little reading here. Let's see. Let me finish this one up and then maybe we'll do one more, because this one didn't take as long as I expected it to. I want time for one more short one. But first, we have this last one. Event 2812 Epsilon. Level 4 clearance required. Sound like I have that. So this is Event 2812 Epsilon. Event. On the night of, date redacted, Foundation agents on a routine patrol of the near epicenter region of SCP-2812-1's range of effect reported that the music playing from SCP-2812-1 suddenly ceased to play in the middle of a loop. For a period of roughly 2 minutes, there was complete silence, after which SCP-2812-1 began playing an unknown track, a distorted version of what further analysis determined to be a jingle for the United Limestone Company. This continued for an additional 15 minutes, during which all visible instances of SCP-2812-1 ceased movement and transmitted the track through their internal speaker cones. Afterwards, all instances of SCP-2812-2 phased out of the local space, and did not appear until the morning. The original track began playing again at 0800 hours the next day. As a result of Event 2812 Epsilon, the effective range of SCP-2812-1 has been increased to, redacted, kilometers, an increase of nearly 25%. Further investigation into SCP-2812-1 is requested, and a possible reclassification is pending. It's a weird speaker that makes everybody just leave town. Interesting. Let's see. That one didn't take too long. But maybe we'll do one more. One more kind of quick. Cool. Let's see if I have another quick one to do. We have a little time. I know I have a short one saved. Oh, this one seems interesting. Let's see. Okay, we'll do one more quick article. Because this one's pretty short. This one, we'll do SCP-5237, written by Death by Jinn. Okay, let's see, the article starts with enter your authorization key, and it's got a random status verified. Welcome back, holder number 13. Remember not to forget. Item number 5237. Level 5. Top secret. Containment class, Euclid. Disruption class, Amida. Risk class, critical. Special containment procedures. Knowledge of SCP-5237's existence is held solely by the O5 Council and the designated holder. The holder protocol is to be followed at all times. Description: SCP-5237 is a cognitive mimetic hazard which has been observed to occur in 2 phases. The first phase, termed incubation, occurs when an individual becomes aware of the concept of SCP-5237. The second phase, termed activation, occurs when SCP-5237 is excluded from an incubated individual's conscious thought process for a period of approximately 5 minutes. Individuals in these circumstances will anonymously fulminate, aka violently explode without combustive factors. Remember not to forget. Holder Protocol. The Holder Protocol was developed and implemented following a leisured discussion on theoretical anomalies between O5 Redacted and O5 Redacted. As all other members were present at the time, the entire O5 Council became unknowingly subject to incubation by SCP-5237. As the group was beginning to move forward with documentation review, O5 Redacted suggested conducting a test around the discussed theorized anomaly as a precaution on the chance it turned out to be true. 1 D-Class personnel was brought in and the concept was explained as a thought experiment. The D-Class appeared uninterested and was returned to their cell. Shortly afterwards, SCP-5237 activated. Remember not to forget. Holder Protocol continued. Current holder D-10572, aka holder number 13. Purpose: to contain knowledge of SCP-5237 in the event of the dismantling or destruction of the O5 Council. Due to uncertainties regarding the anomaly's presence within the general psychosphere, all requests of neutralization are denied. Selection process. In the event of the death of the current holder, a D-class from the scheduled terminations list is to be selected, their termination revoked, and assigned to the role of the holder. Preference should lean towards individuals with a high short-term memory score. Transition process. Immediately following assignment to holder, the selected D-class personnel is to be anesthetized and their vocal cords severed. Following the procedure, the holder is placed into a secured room and provided with this entire document on an encrypted drive. Provisions, including food and water, are to be withheld until it can be confirmed that the holder has read and is aware of the contents of the document through affirmative prompts. Afterwards, the subject may be transferred back to their appropriate chamber and held until expiration. The holder is restricted from being assigned to any other tasks or roles, including those of regular D-class personnel. Automated reminders are pinged to the current holder and all O5 members every 60 seconds to ensure containment procedures are upheld. Acknowledged risks. As the holder has been rendered unable to speak, there is no risk of sharing information obtained from this document. In the event of the death of an affected O5 member, the preceding replacement will not be made aware of SCP-5237 or this document. Remember not to forget. Interesting SCP for sure. Alright, I think that's everything I have for you tonight, my dear viewers. Made some progress in Mafia, which was nice. I thought I broke the cutscenes again, but thankfully I didn't. And we're getting into this, we kind of opened up the rest of the game, which is exciting. So I get to do side stuff, and I'll be doing that next stream. I think next stream we're going to square ourselves up with everybody, get all the side missions caught up, and then start taking over new turf. Well, maybe we'll do races. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But for sure, I want to get side stories out of the way a little bit. And we'll do the DLCs before we beat the game for sure. In fact, it would be, because I know that one of them leads to a tycoon you can do that makes a little extra money. And another is a money sink. So, we'll see. I'll see. Maybe in a couple streams we'll start doing that. Alright. I don't know what else there is to say. Oh, well, duh, the big obvious thing for this week. This is a short week of streams. The only other day I'll be streaming is tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to play Yakuza 0 tomorrow. And then after that, I don't technically depart for Earth until Friday, but I'll be gone until next week, pretty much. Going on a little weekend trip, a quick weekend trip with the Finn family, which is exciting. It's going to be fun. But yeah, I'll be gone. While I'm gone, I'm going to post 2 clips a day while I'm gone. You can still get sick of me even when I'm not around. So I'll be doing that starting Thursday. Because again, I don't leave technically till Friday, but I'm still gone. So double clips on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But yes, if you're in the socials, which if you're not following, you totally should. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Post clips on days that I don't stream and reminders on days that I do. That's where I'll be posting all my clips while I'm gone. So you can still get a Seraphin fix if you so desire on my socials. You should also hop in the Discord if you would like. That is, you know, where everyone chats and hangs out. And I post, if I can, I'll try to post pictures while I'm gone on my little trip to share my travels while I'm there. As long as they don't, I double, triple check to make sure I don't dox myself. But, you know, it's where I'll hang out there. I'll chat here and there when I have time for sure. Especially when I'm on my little trip. Because why not? Even when I'm away, I think of the Seraph fans. Can't not. Can't help it. Bro sheep dude, I'm good. I have a strong immune system. Good. Good. But that's about it. I'll be gone on Friday. Well, traveling to Earth. And then in the Discord, I like to say when I'm leaving to Earth and when I'm coming back to heaven. So you really know when I'm around and not. But yeah. Did you what? Huh? I think I have a decent immune system. I don't know if it's super strong. I'm weak to pollen, so I can't be that strong. One of the most common things on Earth. I can't have that amazing immune system. I don't think I would. But yeah. I'll be gone on Earth for a little bit on a weekend trip this weekend. So tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, is a quick little well, not quick. It'll be a Yakuza 0 stream, which will be fun. Pro Sheep, I don't know if I found that cute or threatening. You remember what I said? You can get sick of me even while I'm not around. I think of the Seraph fans when I'm not around on stream. I don't know, I kind of do. It's weird. Tiny as it is, it's weird to conceptualize the fact I have a fan base of any kind. I'm always thinking about it. I'm thinking of all the Seraph fans. Maybe not individually like a creep, just as a collective whole. That's a little less weird. A little less threatening. I think. Just fixing that. Alright. I think that's about everything I have for you viewers. Let me get tonight's ending song queued up. Oh, perfect. There we go. Close that out there. Don't worry, I wasn't going for the creep vibe. I try not to. And then I say things that sometimes I guess they sound weird. But yes. Tomorrow will be the only other stream for this week. And then I'll be away. But then, like I said, 2 clips a day while I'm gone. Because I'm on a little trip. And I feel, maybe not bad, but, you know, a little something to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming. Somewhat, a little bit. Alright. I think, with all of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay, alright, bye-bye, bye, see ya, see you later, see you around, get some sleep, get some rest, see you next time, see you next stream for the last one for this week. Okay, bye-bye, bye.